You driving that bandwagon right now?
Nah.
You driving that bandwagon right now?
Nah. Up north niggas beat south niggas every
Shut
time.
up, nigga. First of all, let me tell you why you a bum, Smooth. Listen.
Oh, dog.
Listen.
Shit.
Listen. Rooting for the Patriots is like we're rooting for Superman to win in a fucking fight against like the fucking Joker or some shit. You a lame nigga.
Bruh, it's not my fault. I didn't know. I didn't know that the Patriots was going to be the best franchise in 20 years. No, I didn't know that.
You watching that ass up out of
when they win their
just happened to happen, yo.
No,
I'm blessed to be born the year I was born, I'm blessed to be introduced into football at the time I was introduced into football.
What year did you start watching the Patriots?
What year did I start watching the Patriots?
Because they've been winning since 2001.
I started watching them since 99, 98. I used to play with them in Throwback Madness because of their logo.
Who was the quarterback in '98? I'm curious.
Nick, hold on.
You got it.
I'm not going to let you do this. I'm not going to let you do this. No, nigga. I am a proud New England native. I've been rooting for them ever since. Ever since. All my uncles were Cowboy fans in the 90s. I was not. So no, we're not going to do that bullshit. You guys going to take this L. You're going to enjoy it, right? And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. All right? Let's keep it like that.
You got
Nigga, I live in February.
Smooth 1 year. Smooth decided to be a NFL, a football fan.
Yeah. I was never a football fan all my life. No, I got introduced into football. Like I said, I got introduced into football probably at age. Shit, how old was I? How old was I back then? Now, after 25, it doesn't. Like I said, remember I was watching Nickelodeon for a while, and it took me a while to get into basketball, to appreciate basketball. You know what I mean?
Same thing with me. How old are you, son?
How old was I when I started watching? I was at least fucking 8. 8 or 9 or some shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, it's hard when you make them up, so I get it.
Cool story, bro.
Smooth, I got a question.
Wait, who's this? Who's this?
You know me.
Oh, it's Erica. What's up?
I just want to know.
Go ahead.
In your opinion, was a tuck rule a fumble?
Was a tuck rule a fumble? All right.
Yes or no? Just yes or no.
It depends on when he let go of the ball.
Never mind. Never mind. I got my answer.
It looked like the ball was moving forward so that incomplete pass.
Anyway,
moving on.
Patriots is trash. Let's move on.
All right. What brings Erica on today? What happened?
Last minute invite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, shut up. We don't respect Patriots fans around here. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 126. Intros. Jack.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack Mo, man. The guru at Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner.
What's Jimmy?
Poppin'? Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's J Mega Games.
My firstborn son, Kofi.
Yo, Jack, that intro is exclusive to Press Our Podcast.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Press Our Podcast, Press Our Kofi. Just type it in if you want to check out my content.
This nigga Kofi signing like 10-month exclusivity deals for fucking intros like Microsoft. This nigga pulling Microsoft moves. Erica?
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's like PSP day today. But thanks for the invite. Happy to be here.
Smooth.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Kid New England Smooth. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Best spot in the building.
They telling me Alex won a link. You motherfuckers trying to hijack my shit.
Hey, somebody got an echo too. Who was that?
That's probably me. I'll shut up in a minute.
Does Alex really want to
link? I appreciate it. Oh man, press start invasion. All right.
I don't know. Should I invite this nigga, man?
This is a weapon wheel podcast.
You know shit's about to go left if you invite fucking Alex, dog.
He probably wants to talk about our challenge.
I can deal with Alex. As long as it's not Alex and Bond, that's fine. You can deal with one of them. You can't deal with both.
Well, I can't send Alex a link. Somebody else has to because you know my Twitter privileges are pretty low. Right now.
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
You locked down.
All right. Everybody said the intro, right? Okay. Yeah, Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 126. Make sure you check us out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. All the links in the description for everything. Make sure you subscribe to Weapon Wheel Gaming, where I do all my live streams and where you can watch the older classic Broken Games HD videos. Links in the description for everything. All right. This week. First, a question for Jack. What do you think the possibility? This is from G and Carlos, by the way. What do you think the possibility of a Sly Cooper is? Another Sly Cooper game, and who will make it?
Ooh, that's a good question, man. I would say Sanzaru since they made the last Sly Cooper game, but I hope it's another Sly Cooper game. I don't think there's going to be one simply because I think they were waiting for the Sly Cooper movie to come out to make another game, and since they got canceled because the Ratchet and Clank movie didn't do well, I don't think they even thinking about making a new one, bro. I hope they do though. I fucks with Sly Cooper like that.
Yeah. It could be because Sly Cooper's trash and nobody gives a fuck too.
No, stop this, BG. Stop this. You're not Sly. It's a couple of things I don't tolerate. Someone pretend to be a Patriots fan. You hating on Sly. Listen, bro, we gonna stop this today, okay?
That game dry as fuck, dog.
Stop this, man. What Sly Cooper did you play, bro?
The one where he went in time.
Oh, that's the fourth joint. That was nice. That was a nice one.
That's all I know.
That's a good game, bro.
I played the PS. You know, what was it? It was the PS2 one where your PS2 came with a demo for it or some shit. I think.
I don't know about all that.
Was it PS2 or PS3? I don't know. It was one of those where there was a demo for it. And you know, I used to play the demo over and over again, but it wasn't all that.
Hey man, Sly Cooper is one of the best PlayStation 2 PlayStation 2.
Are every one of those cell shaded? All of them are cell shaded?
They all got they all got
last one of them.
Yeah, they all got the same look. Oh, just like trash.
Oh, they trash. Definitely.
Well, you stop. You a Nintendo fan, bro.
Oh boy, here we go.
Already go to Nintendo on Kofi.
That means I should like Sly Cooper, right? Since it's cartoony, right?
You can't take it down without. Oh man, this is crazy.
PC gang,
PC gang. Definitely trash. Oh man, this nigga.
Oh man, we got another press start.
Yeah, this is gonna be the press start podcast every Sunday, man.
Hey man, listen, I want to. This is low key me trying to give y'all a little bit of shine because I indirectly created press start, so I'm like co-owner. Kind of, I'm a stock investor. But Alex, you can introduce yourself to the people.
It's everybody knows who I am. It's your favorite Press Start podcast member, the one you love to hate. I had to represent for Bond since he's out of the game right now.
All right. We know him more as Press Pause, Alex.
Hey, how's Dream Daddy going?
Hey man, it's very sus. It's extremely sus.
What'd you name your daddy?
I didn't name.
Oh man, these questions.
No, you almost got me.
What you name your daddy, BG? What you name your daddy?
Call another.
What you name your daddy, BG?
What did you name your daddy, BG?
This guy almost fucked up.
Listen, I named that character. Lisa, I asked Lisa, what would you like to name this character? And Lisa told me to name him or her, whatever it is, Barbie.
Him. What was the name?
Barbie.
So your daddy's
named another
name
man Barbie is what you're saying.
All right, so I asked Lisa's opinion, but listen, that game is it has a lot of sexual innuendos. It's very.
You can thank me. It's okay. I know.
It's sus, man. I feel so wrong playing that.
I hope chat thanks me for this one because I know they're having a good time with it.
Right. I only got an hour and a half left to play. If you want to actually see the live streams, like I said, you got to go to Weapon Wheel Gaming for that, or just go on Twitch. All of them are still on Twitch. Yeah.
You know what I do? I think we were talking about today in the Discord. You should definitely have Lisa stream the game because I think she likes it a lot more than you do.
Well, I'm sure she's like
Dude, she was getting really excited about it. She was like, "Yes!" Like every time you make a decision.
She's a gay sympathizer. Yeah.
Man said sympathizer. I'm done.
Sympathizer. She has a lot of gay friends. All the popular gay black dudes on YouTube. She watches all of them. She loves them.
She subscribed to mine.
As her girlfriends.
Oh shit!
I just caught
My
that.
wife is into she likes the Housewives shows, and she likes Survivor and what the fuck, the MTV ones where they do the challenges.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's what she's into.
yeah.
All right. Next topic. So Phil Spencer, in an interview, he talked about the current state of Xbox, and he said he's well aware that Xbox of the current meme, how Xbox is like a meme of the meme of Xbox that they really have no content and no games. He said he's aware of it. So, what exactly do y'all think? Like, how do y'all think he feels about it? Like, knowing like he's in charge and everything.
Fuck, they know it's true, dog. They know it's true.
Yeah, is it a meme if it's true? Like,
Shit's true.
Yeah.
Yo, BG, Xbox in 2017 dropped, I think, 3 or 4 retail games in 2017. What? Forza 7, Super Lucky's Tale, and maybe the Disney Adventure like remakes or whatever like that. That's all the retail releases in 2017. So they know their shit is dry right now. So they know.
I mean, they've been dry for quite a while, right?
I think Cuphead had a physical release. Same with PUBG.
Cuphead out of
Halo Wars
physical?
2, yeah.
It was just like a code. But,
Halo Wars 2.
Yeah, I think it was just a code, digital
Oh,
code.
it's just a code?
Yeah,
Alright,
but
so,
it's so you could get it. You
Yeah,
could go to
it's
the store and pick it
it's
up.
still physical. Yeah.
I know that counted as a physical if it's a digital code. Okay.
What you
I
think
mean,
about
it's a
this?
digital code, but you can still go to your local Best Buy and pick up the box.
I wasn't arguing with you. I'm saying I didn't know
That's
that
kind of
that
shitty
counted.
though, right? You pay 60, you pay the money,
You
you
get the
just-
disc.
Well,
you get a disc.
It's a couple of games like that.
Yeah,
It's,
I mean,
it's a couple of special editions like
I
that.
mean,
They
with
don't even come
PC,
with
when they were
the
selling
Yeah.
PC disc games, like you go in there, you pick up the disc, and what do you do with it? You just throw it away after that? Like,
Yeah, GTA was like that on Xbox. I remember that.
it was weird.
Yeah, GTA was like that too. It happens.
Y'all think that that narrative of them having no games going to change in 2018?
Oof.
I think it's gonna take till next year.
Not if they don't get no fucking games. Like, how's it gonna change? Like,
shit, all their games that were supposed to come out last year is coming out this year. So
I think if Crackdown doesn't release this year, it's going to be a bad deal.
it's gonna come out.
It'll be better.
It needs to come out. Like, there's no like it
Better
didn't come
than
out on launch with the X1X. If it doesn't come out this year, it's going to be a real rough year.
I mean, it'll be better than last year, but that's not really saying much.
hey, BG, you got that story about the new Xbox executive they got?
Matt Booty.
Matt Booty.
The booty
Matt
era.
Booty.
Booty.
Going crazy.
What the fuck would you do if you had that last name? That's what I care about.
You just say you the booty king. That's all, man.
Guess you got to live up to it. Look back and
You
say,
gotta
I don't
live
fucking
up
know.
to it.
Jackson, look back at it.
Oh shit!
It would be crazy if he has a wife and her ass flat as shit.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I mean, if I was him, if I get married, I'd just freaking hyphenate my last name.
Why would you know? No, you keep that booty, son.
So
Don't
wait
let
a
it
minute, your
go.
name would be Jerry More Booty then, right?
Oh shit, more booty.
No, bro.
More
Oh,
booty.
bro.
Okay.
Oh man.
That would be so crazy for you, Smooth.
What the fuck?
So Matt Booty took Phil Spencer's previous job, right?
Yes.
So now this
Yeah.
is the Booty era.
This is the booty era.
Okay, I'm down for that. How do y'all think he's going to do versus like?
I mean, he's appointed by
Phil.
Phil. But
Yeah. I think Phil like oversees everything though, right?
yeah,
He
Phil,
gets to make more decisions.
Yeah, so he
Phil's the
reports to
man.
Phil Spencer. Yeah.
It's really crazy because like they kind of bumbled up really bad in the beginning, and they're making the right strides to fix that system and that ecosystem and that console in general, but they're getting slaughtered in that exclusive department, and that's something that you really can't sort of. I don't know. It's a tough call.
Pretty
I don't know.
much.
I heard exclusives don't matter, but
Well,
you know.
Who told you that?
Kids
it's
Smooth.
around.
we ain't good.
I didn't want to say names, but
Kids Move.
Dude, all Xbox fanboys look the same. I feel like I can do it like just how they do it with black people. It's like one person says
profile.
something,
Nigga, you
it's
know
like
you
I
do.
get the blame.
You know you
said
said
plenty
something
of times I
like
can
that.
care
like
less.
Xbox.
Oh boy, man, you said
I
this
said plenty
don't
of
matter
times I
before,
can care
man.
less. But
Listen,
I mean,
so-
I didn't buy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't realize a lot of people just buy consoles and only play exclusive games.
Oh, man, who said that though? Oh man,
Who said that though?
this shit crazy.
It's like that. People act as if that's all they play.
Well, no, the thing is, the reason you have exclusives move is because you have what's called a value to that console. Not only do you get multiplats, but you also have the value of these are games that I can't get anywhere else. There's a value to that system now. That's the point of exclusives. It's not the fact that everybody's going to play them. It's that the fact they show a value to that console.
Don't PC elitists think that exclusives are bad though?
It all depends on the kind of person of the PC gamer. Like me personally, I don't think there should be exclusives on the PC that aren't on the console, and the other way around. Like, right?
You know, Alex is one of them type of gamers that want every fucking game on PC. You know, Alex,
I do because I want 60 FPS for Christ's sake.
Buy the fucking console.
No, they don't do 60.
Hurry up and get that PS4 so you can watch
man.
it.
No, you
And,
slack
The Last
on
of Us.
that.
So,
Hurry up and get that, man.
I'm halfway done. I'm at like I've earned about
This nigga doesn't want to pay for it.
180.
We've been donating to. We got to fucking form a charity event just to get this nigga a PS4.
I mean,
so
somebody
we
hit my
can y'all
somebody hit my
Last
man
of Us.
PayPal, dog.
I gotta say though, Spider-Man, thank you for the donation yesterday on my birthday, and also to Unforgiven who donated yesterday as well. So we're getting closer. We're almost at
Oh, there
200.
you
So when the hell you think we gonna mop y'all in The Last of Us? When is
Oh
going to happen?
man, what is
Okay,
going on?
So after Alex gets his PS4 and give me like a week of training, then we straight.
Man,
Apparently, all it
It's
takes is a
it's
week.
gonna be spooky for y'all, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh man.
yeah, I'm gonna bring my broom out.
Yeah, y'all don't want no smoke, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a brand new broom out the closet, unused to wipe y'all niggas up, man.
What's the roster? Like, who against who?
You don't need to worry about that, Smooth. It's not you.
Oh man,
You ain't got, like, y'all be like sweet talking and shit. It's all right, though.
Nah, fam.
thinking of
I'm still salty about losing in Gears, dog. And yes, I'm still holding it against you, Smooth.
Against me.
Yes.
Even though I was one of the most efficient ones on the roster, but I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Smooth.
I got
I don't
much
think
to say
that's-
about that.
I don't think that's
nigga
how-
tweak it. Efficient.
I mean, we
Nigga,
can roll
about
back the
3 and
tape.
10 and 3 and 9.
Yeah, shit was funny when what's it called? Bond played Kid Smooth and BG wanted a rematch too. After he seen Bond play, he was like, "Nah, we good, dog. Nah, we good."
We're good.
Oh man.
Kill me.
But yeah,
Oh man, but Smooth, what's it like to have a guy who just started playing Gears 3?
Yeah, Smooth. We have to get on you
Oh,
about
man.
that, man. I ain't
No,
got
you don't have
Bond
to
beat
get
you,
on
man.
shit. He didn't whip my ass. I thought I was gonna
I
play
mean,
3
not only
guys.
that, but I'm on
but-
mouse and keyboard.
But
So
yo,
I
Chris,
mean, you got
with
mobbed,
the
man.
amount of experience
I
you
didn't get
have.
mobbed. I didn't get mobbed. We
My
went
nigga,
all
my
the way
nigga.
up to 7 games.
Hey, look, I felt like
There's 7
it
rounds
wasn't
of
fair
me.
that
No, y'all got swept, man. You got mobbed, son.
Smooth. I felt like it wasn't fair that Bond didn't give you a second round. You know,
But I
kinda-
know because he
kind of
it was
like
full.
you Iran, you know, so you could talk shit about it low key. Because I'm the type of person who likes to give rematches and shit like that, right? So you know,
Yes.
I'm with you there.
Let's
but
not talk about
in the-
that.
Let's not talk about rematches, okay?
Yeah, but in the first
The
place,
thing is, you know what happened?
You know, lost in the
This
first
is what
place,
happened
my
too.
guy.
Also, I stopped playing a certain way because the thing is, it's like, all right, I could have beaten Bond like
No.
easily, right? But I didn't want to get criticized for using grenades against him. So I was like, all right, let me stop using grenades. And then I don't understand how 1v1s work. It's like I can't outdo anybody if they're using the machine gun that can stop you, and I don't know how to slide against the wall. I just fucking like
but
play. I don't know.
man.
I should have beaten. I should
Get
have
this
beaten him.
casual out of here.
You're just catching.
I should have beaten him, and
and
I feel like I'm fooled every time there's a fucking challenge. I feel like
Candy.
You're the underdog.
something
You can't.
happens. I don't know what the fuck happens. I can't
Oh
play.
man,
he's
damage
food,
control
bro.
is coming to the ring.
He the
So he's
anti-patriot
food.
of the game.
this nigga food, bro. We had to switch up.
This nigga candy, man.
Smooth looking like something to eat out here. Oh man.
food out here, man.
Sweet out there, Smooth. What's going
Oh
on?
man.
That's all right, but I know what I'm capable of. And one day, just one
Yeah,
day,
losing.
all y'all gonna feel my rap. So
Okay.
Oh shit.
one day.
You just got swept.
That's a cool story, bro. Anyway, moving on. Question: when is it okay for a developer to stop patching a multiplayer game?
When the online's dead, I mean shit.
Yeah, or it's fixed. Everything's
Stop
good.
patching the multiplayer
Yeah,
game.
yeah. If it's like no balance issues or the community's waned and nobody's fucking playing the game, like Lawbreakers. Why they shouldn't be patching Lawbreakers right now? Perfect example.
But
Shit like that.
Sometimes games don't even need patches. Like patches sometimes makes games worse. You know how much games I play online that
No,
makes
but
the games
sometimes
worse?
a game could be perfectly fine and done, and then a cheater's find an exploit, and then they have to patch it and fuck up the game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like-
but when you think about it, like old PC games, like patches just came all the time, just because you could just download it from the website. So, I mean, There's even community patches too. So.
I feel like every time you nerf or like buff a character, right, or anything in the game, right, you're automatically setting yourself up to like have to nerf or buff another one because like Overwatch is still nerfing and buffing characters like 3 years later.
Yeah, Mercy's still getting nerfed and buffed. Yeah,
like and every time you buff and nerf one, you're gonna realize another one is OP or has an unfair advantage over this one. Then it's like gonna be a continuous nonstop thing.
It's the meta that they want to put out, right? So like that meta game is what changes, and if it starts getting stale, then the problem is you're going to be at whim to those developers, you know, of what they want to do, especially with like Blizzard games. Like WoW does that all the time. There's seasons in WoW where it's just like one season of Warlock is the best, then it's the Mage, then it's a Shaman. It always changes. So even Dota does the same thing too. So
that's how fucking Naughty Dog games is. It's always like that's what Naughty Dog is like one of the perfect examples of somebody that probably should never patch their games because every time they do, it fucks the whole balance of everything up, bro. Like it's phases. Like okay, like especially on Uncharted 3, it was a phase where you could only use like certain weapons. Like if you ain't using the Gmail, you finna die. Like it's stupid, bro. Like I don't know how they mess it up so bad though. It'll be one issue, like one simple issue. They patch it and it fuck the whole game up. It's like what y'all do, bro?
And there's a lot of like people who try to take it too far in the sense of like trying to be too smart about it, where they think of like, oh, you shouldn't buff a weapon, but you should nerf all the other ones instead. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Like
pretty much.
The logic of balancing is just very simple. It feels like they don't even play their own game sometimes, and they're just like hitting levers, which is kind of shitty.
They gotta get like the elite and pro players.
I swear, though.
Because
I was gonna say
that's the reason they do it. Yeah, that's the reason they do it.
Play it casually.
That's why, like fighters usually have good buffs and nerfs because they actually get the elite players in there and be like, ask them what needs to be changed. But you know, I don't know about the rest of these like shooters.
You could tell they don't either play test it or they just don't know what the fuck they doing. It's like, bro, how did y'all not see this was gonna be an issue? Like, ridiculous.
Right.
I think too in fighting games too, it's really wild because you'll have a character where they're just like it's fucking broken. Like in I think it was Mortal Kombat. No, not Mortal Kombat, but Injustice. What's his name? I can't believe it that I'm missing.
Aquaman?
No.
Yeah,
or Wade.
Or
Slade.
Aquaman. Like, they had to nerf him in the first Injustice and the second one.
Yep.
Because the Trident rush, like everybody, you know, the move where he keeps stabbing you, that move was crazy broken. Because even on block, it could take out like I don't know a crazy percent. Yeah.
Well, everybody was spamming it. That kid won the tournament spamming that. That's when I knew that was perfect.
You could literally like take out a significant part of somebody's life, like just if you trapped them in it, you know. So it was like they had to nerf the shit out of it. Now you barely see anybody using like on the pro level using Aquaman, even though he's still a good character. Nobody uses him no more, barely. So
it's like he's tainted or something.
No, they couldn't cheese. They got rid of my easy cheese, my go-to cheese.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right.
Injustice trash though. I don't like that game, man.
Facts.
I don't like it.
I mean, it's got the best.
Play me in Injustice 2, dog.
Play me in Street Fighter, man.
It's just like a whole bunch of people spamming, bro. Like, I don't know.
Play me in Street Fighter, man. I'll see you in that.
Nah, hold on.
Injustice is the best when it comes to like their character abilities. You know, those are really good.
No, man, I don't like it. I don't really like it.
It's got great animations. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they did a good job with it though.
All
Yo,
right.
PG, word on the block, you ducking that fade in Dragon Ball Fighters now, man.
Yo, man, you
check it out.
You want to address this? You want to
brought
address
it to
this?
the pod, man.
So check it out.
A whole bunch of shit in the Discord. You're talking a whole bunch of shit. Now all of a sudden, I don't know if I want to play the game no more. You know,
So check it out. Right?
I'm not going to buy if I don't get a free code. You know, like what's
Check it
happening?
out. Like, check it out.
What's going on? I gotta hear the story. What happened?
I didn't even know about this.
Listen, I'm a real guy.
Open up a laundry, man. You're gonna wash everybody. So what's up? Now all of a sudden you ducking fades now. What's up?
Listen, I'm a real guy, right? So here's what it is. Like I played like, you know, just a little bit of the beta, and
it was
I was the only one that said this, but I wasn't really impressed. I feel let me tell you, I feel like most other people aren't really impressed by this game. They're just blinded by the fact that the game is flashy and it's Dragon Ball Z. Like, listen, we agree. If this game was not Dragon Ball Z, would anybody give a fuck?
Nah, but you're talking too much hot shit to duck it, so you gotta play it now. You have no choice, nigga. You have no choice, nigga.
Oh man,
if you take the same game But it's not Dragon Ball Z characters. Would anybody really give a fuck about this? Let's be real.
But you got no choice now, dog. You got no choice. You already too deep.
I just wasn't really.
Yo, he's mandated. He's mandated.
You got no choice. How you talking about he has no choice?
It's just not. It's not that great of a fighting game to me. Like from what I played, which I didn't play.
The game is nice.
I heard it was casualized.
Look,
it feels
super. Look, it's easy to get into. You know, it's easy to get into. You can pull off like combos, like hitting one button. But there is like a higher learning curve to the game. Like I've seen like people really good at the game pull off some crazy shit in the game. So you shouldn't duck. But I'm just saying, like, you're attacking a whole bunch of shit to me, to Visions, and a couple other people. So now you gotta pull up.
Don't you play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite all the time?
Yeah, that game's not casual.
Oh man, the ducks in the chat.
Listen,
It's a wrap.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, the ducks in the chat's a wrap.
Combos though.
I mean, it looks like. I mean, Marvel
when-
vs. Capcom to me has always been a game that is, not really super hardcore in the fighting
It's
scene.
not casual at all. Especially like, look, if you on Marvel,
I mean, especially
Capcom,
the
you know
new
they
one,
have-
right? Where it's like pretty much automatic combos sometimes.
No.
Nah, you got a choice between using them or not, though.
You got a
here's the
choice,
thing,
though.
like with the especially when you
But
play
that's
on
not casual,
anybody
though,
who's played Marvel will tell you
Oh,
this.
it's
Like, when you
definitely
play when you first start out like level 15, 14, that's like the lowest level, right? Then it goes down, right? You'll run into a whole bunch of
people in the
scrubs.
chat, man.
Nah, you'll run into a whole bunch of scrubs,
Shout out
right?
everyone in the chat, nah. BG steady.
I don't care about that.
I'm tired of this
I don't care
nigga.
about
I'm tired of this nigga ducking everything, man.
Listen,
Yo, at least you know press start niggas pull up. One thing y'all know, press start niggas pull up, yo. So yo,
man.
hold on, listen.
spam that
Like
duck
I
shit.
said,
Doing the Suge Knight right now.
no, listen. In Marvel, when you first start out and you like low level, you playing against noobs. Yeah, a whole bunch of auto combo niggas who don't know what they doing. But once you actually play, you'll get fucking mopped doing auto combos. You're not beating nobody doing no auto combos, so nobody even does them. Like Dragon Ball, it seems like every nigga just doing square, square, square. The fucking super dash, triangle, triangle, triangle. That's fucking super casual. It's not,
but it
doesn't
is
seem like a
also
complex
like
fighting
brand
game.
new, and people are still figuring it out. So I mean, I can't really say
Maybe
anything.
it has a deeper level, but not from what I've seen so far. I don't know. It doesn't seem that complex. Like the fighting, the move inputs and all that. It seems super casual.
Cop the game, man. Cop the game.
Maybe it's hard to
I'm
master.
getting it on PS4,
Yeah, it's one of those.
and I'm expecting to play against you because you were talking a lot of hot shit. So
All right, listen. Here's my thing. If I get the game,
Oh,
I'm gonna be nice at it.
all right. So now, oh man,
That's a big
the
if.
shit you're talking about this game though. I can't.
That's when I thought it was actually gonna have a good fighting system.
No, but I will admit, between the closed beta and the open beta, they did change the mechanics a lot. So
I never got to play the
yeah, it was like it may give you the impression that it's a lot like Marvel.
nigga Ricky game.
Oh, geez.
Oh, what's going on?
This nigga Ricky game.
What just happened?
What happened?
Yeah, this nigga Ricky game.
Chat,
Yeah,
man.
big shout out to
Chat.
Oh no,
man putting.
Oh Lord, Ricky.
Oh,
Hey man, yo Ricky, this is exactly why Tony gonna pull up on you, dog.
What's going on with the eggplant, though?
Ricky, look, listen, Ricky. If you just DM me later if that's what you want, man. Don't.
Chill, dog.
Oh, here we go.
Kofi, like yo, not in public, man. Chill.
How long was that? I think that was a record.
Don't embarrass me, dog.
That's a record, man.
You always embarrass me in public.
Don't embarrass me, dog.
These are my friends, Alex. Come on.
I think
Kofi's slapping his hand right now. Stop it.
man.
All right, y'all seen that trailer for the second trailer for the Tomb Raider film? What do y'all think?
I've seen a little bit of
No,
that movie. Looks
wait, hold on.
trash.
There's a Tomb Raider film. I bet it's gonna be bad.
I
That
haven't seen
one
the first
chick,
one.
bro. She
It
first
can't
of
be as
all,
bad as it looked, though. I mean,
No, no.
You think
looks
so? You
bad.
don't think so?
It looks horrible, though. I mean, like that looked like somebody made that on YouTube with a camera. Like it can't be a real movie, man. It
the
got
it looks
actress,
like
the
the
actress.
actress, right?
man.
Yeah, it looked. She looked like she's an ex junkie. Like, nah, this can't be
She
real.
looked like she built like a fucking gumball machine, dog. She got a
Yeah,
big
nah.
ass head, this long neck. Like,
Like, this can't be
bitch,
real.
where do I put the quarter at? Like this shit
Oh,
crazy.
man.
That's the Angelina Jolie factor. It's like it's not her, so it's not good. Like
I think.
Nah, but you gotta see her, dog. She look like a boy with long hair, b.
Bro,
Like,
she-
nah.
nice. You like the chick from the Uncharted Part 2?
no.
Not
What do you say?
Uncharted, The Last of Us. The Last of Us Part 2. That's what she was.
No,
that's
fam,
how
no,
I felt about the chicks with like fucking.
Nah, she don't got no muscles.
Stop this.
I don't know, it's just
I don't know,
like
man. Like, there's
body.
never
She
really
just looks
been like a
Batman.
really good track record for video game movies. Like Mortal Kombat 1, maybe, but Street Fighter, no. Tekken, no.
Hey man.
Assassin's Creed.
If you went back to watch the Mortal Kombat movies, they
Listen,
trash
Mortal
now,
Kombat Annihilation, is so bad that
It is bad.
Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
cool.
bad.
Well, the first Mortal Kombat wasn't bad, but it wasn't bad back then, but it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, now if you watch that shit now, shit's garbage.
It's not like we're talking about today about Ninja Turtles, how that movie still holds up today.
Oh yeah.
What about
Those
Resident
movies
Evil?
are lit.
What about
But
Resident Evil?
Mortal Kombat does not. And like I saw the Tekken movie one day, and that was, oh boy, that was real. Like, that was a
Kombat
waste.
definitely has the best
bad does-
song though.
Did you see how bad the Street Fighter movie was though?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was
real bad.
Shit
Bro.
can't be bad. As bad as Dragon
See,
Ball
I enjoyed
Evolution.
those movies in
The
the
Dragon
past.
Ball
It might be like
Yeah, that was-
I'm trying to forget that shit. That's just
You gotta just let those go, man.
That Final
a-
Fantasy movie wasn't bad. Forgot what it's called
Yeah,
though.
well,
Dude, I
What are you
enjoyed
talking
those
about,
movies in the
Eric? That
past
movie
off the
bankrupt
excitement
Square.
of seeing those characters. Like,
Erica,
Like-
that
like-
movie is the reason why Square Enix exists, because that movie bankrupted Squaresoft.
Welp. I didn't know that.
I mean,
I
she
didn't know
liked
it
the
was
movie,
all right. It
That
was
was,
all right.
that was the reason.
It
Like
was all right.
You
Hey,
talking
is that
about the Final Fantasy
I don't
movie?
know all that.
the spirits within, that movie totally bankrupted them.
yes, nigga.
Well,
Yeah.
learn something every day.
You're not talking about like Advent Children, I think it was.
Oh no, I mean,
It's one of them. I don't remember.
It's the one that came out like in 2000. Yeah.
The Spirit Within, I think, is the one she's talking about. Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
one-
that was good. I thought that was actually good.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it. I mean,
I liked it.
It's
I
all
liked
right.
it. Yeah.
No.
Not really a Final Fantasy.
Is that the one where he was throwing the knife
Throwing the knife.
I don't
and he
remember.
was teleporting?
I think that's Advent Children.
I think you
That's
played
what
Dishonored.
I've been
Jimmy, or
thinking
something
No. I'm talking about Final Fantasy movie.
like that.
Yeah, I think that was Final Fantasy Advent Children you talking
Yeah, I
about.
think you're talking about Advent Children.
That's the one that's probably was good then. Yeah.
Advent Children was bad. I mean, everybody likes Final Fantasy VII, but
Right.
I think there's too much fanfare around that game, anyways.
Man.
Yo, one thing I want to address. Some people think for some reason that like the drama that happens in this community, specifically with Weapon Wheel, is like planned or staged. Like, what the fuck do y'all think we have time to stage or plan any of this fuck shit?
They be killing me with that shit.
Wait,
Bro.
what do
like,
they think is fake now? What is
That's
it?
pretty good.
No, because they be like, oh, don't feed into this. This is just so more they can get more viewers on Sunday. I'm like, really, fam? Y'all think we really planning this to get views?
First of all, if I could act as good as I have on some of my rages, I wouldn't be doing no fucking YouTube podcast. I'd be in Hollywood somewhere getting millions of dollars.
Word, like you
Yeah,
think
Jack. Those are a little intense, Jack.
you
I'm
think
saying, I can't make this shit up, man.
what was it? 5-hour road trip was staged?
6-hour road trips. I get it right.
Okay, six.
Sir.
If that fool staged that, then he really deserves some type of fucking award.
You need it.
I'm saying though, like, what about award,
An
at, bro? I
Oscar.
don't stage this shit, man.
I know they thought that shit last week was gonna be fake. I knew that. I was like, they gonna think this shit fake.
Yeah.
They
We
ain't
staged
fake, though.
somebody coming on the podcast and showing fucking pornography. Yeah, great idea.
Oh, these conspiracies.
Lesbian.
That's real productive. What the fuck, man?
I do see that a lot though. You guys will have maybe an argument or something there, and people will say you guys are faking it. I see that a lot.
Because we argue and then we like
Then your friends the next
I
day.
guess bury it and then do the podcast again. We faking it, bro. Everything's been real. Nobody got no time to be coordinating fucking fake events. We ain't got time for that, dog. We grown ass men.
Facts. And as far as us like making up quickly or whatever, like, bro, we still got to do a podcast every week. It ain't like we gonna stop coming to the podcast because we got beef. We just got to get over this shit. Like,
Yeah,
we
like
ain't finna sit here and dwell on it, bro.
Like sometimes, like between the weeks, we don't even talk to each other like that. Sometimes, like I mean, sometimes in the DM, but
Or we'll be cussing each other out in the DM all fucking week and then do the podcast like ain't nothing happened. And you know,
even in the DMs too, it ain't like it ain't. Yo, we be going at it sometimes.
It's a reason that Bond say they want to put the DMs in the fucking tier list for the Patreon. There's some of that shit that going in them DMs. If y'all see
Yo.
that,
yeah, niggas be arguing, Bob be talking to herself 3 and 4 days in a row and nobody respond.
Yeah, like-
Oh man, you
Like-
guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Like
I paid
the
it
whole-
to read those.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
telling
shit
you.
about the whole shit about Star Wars. Y'all only seen like my arguments with Bond live. Them shits was way worse in the DM. Like, that shit went on forever. We stay beefing. Like I was telling Jack the other day, like
That's what makes it all lit.
The Weapon Wheel, rite of passage where you got to beef with everybody. I haven't beefed with Jack yet, so me and you got to
I
fight.
know, bro. We gotta find something to
Gotta
beef
write a
about.
script.
Yeah, that's gonna be something.
Hey, we got to set it up, BG. You know how we do it.
That's what press our podcast needs. Yeah, we need some
I ain't
drama
beefing
in our
Jimmy
lives.
yet either.
But you were talking about the other day about just saying it's something about like just slapping me or J-Main and just being like, we're gonna go fight on the stream. And then I was just like, I don't know, man.
he said,
I'm gonna definitely need Jack to roast me or something.
none of you press Starcast got into it with each other yet? No, it's gonna happen.
No.
Only I think
probably
Alex and Kofi, but that was light shit compared to what we do.
Hopefully.
What did we do?
No, he
Oh,
just got mad. He got mad
during
because he
the-
was drunk.
Talking over.
Oh,
Shut up, Alex.
That's because I was really drunk. Like really drunk.
He was
Someone
like,
had
"Shut
to
up,
say
Alex. You always talking, man."
Somebody had to say it.
Somebody had to say it, Erica.
Yeah, Kofi,
Can't
had
be
to say
with
it.
him.
Murder beef like Weapon Wheel had. We've had murder
Yeah.
beef in here.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, you know, I gotta stir up some shit, yo. That's what I got. You know.
I can't even imagine.
Kofi, you better stop.
Arguing
You got
like
one foot
that.
in that crumb so hard, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm actually trying to escape. I don't even know why I'm on here, though. I'm trying
know
to.
if you can.
I'm-
You gotta get out
Hey,
of
man.
it.
It's not a crumb side podcast, though. I'm lying like shit, but hey, listen. Great.
All right. So them PlayStation sneakers. So the PlayStation
Oh, no.
Nike PG-2 collaboration sneakers actually look fire.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm not a fan of collaboration sneakers, but these joints look fire. They're $110. They come in. I can't remember the release date, but you got to use
February 10th.
the app to order them. What y'all think about them? Let me put them up on screen.
How much are they? Did they say?
110.
Oh, that's it? They only $110?
Only
I thought they were
110, dog.
more.
And they really light up in the front like they showed in the pictures?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
where
Tom.
Kiss Move at? I heard he was wilding about, you know, some.
Yeah, I need
sneakers
him.
and some
Yeah, we
stuff
need
here.
him to
Where's
get
Kiss
it.
Move at,
Hating,
man?
dog. He was hating.
He was
Nah, them
hating
shits is
on
fire.
him.
Them shits is fire.
Oh,
I ain't even a
man.
sneaker guy, and I think them shits
Yeah,
is
this-
fire.
Yeah,
This
they look
Paul
nice.
George signature shoe.
Yeah.
They look nice. They look nice.
Because you know, like I said, I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm not a fan of like, you know, it's especially like collaborations or crossovers, but these actually look good.
They ain't bad. Yeah, they ain't bad. They
Look,
Yeah,
if
they
they don't
match the
pair
controller.
Ferragamos, I don't even want to look at it, man.
What kind of fancy shit you on? Ferragamos.
That's what I wear, man. If it ain't Ferragamos, I don't even look at them.
Oh, shit.
Nigga can't even buy a PlayStation 4, but talk about.
Tweaking,
Why do you think I can't afford a
Ferragamo.
PS4? Because I buy Ferragamos all day, man.
Fuck outta here.
Man, if you don't shut your fancy ass up.
Oh, get out of
Hey,
here.
no, but
They're
hey, these
actually not bad.
are a day one cop for me. If they not limited, if they are limited, I don't know how I'm gonna get them, but I'm gonna have to get them, bro.
You gotta do an
Okay.
unboxing. You gotta do an unboxing for that.
Yeah.
Try 'em
absolutely,
on.
absolutely.
Wait,
Take
can
a
you,
walk,
wait, I
try
heard you
'em
can
out.
charge them up and they light up, right?
Yeah, they light up in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, these look good, man.
Chat said I remember when 110 was expensive. Yeah, me too.
110 is not expensive. Well,
110
Not
is
for
expensive.
sneakers.
110 is not expensive. Like
Not for no
sneakers.
shoes, bro.
not
I
for
was
sure.
trying to get some
This is,
fucking. I want some shoes. I was trying to get, bro. I was trying to get some Vapor Max. Them bitches 180, bro. And they fabric, like them bitches made out of yarn, nigga. Like how are these 180 right now?
How much do Jordans go in the States? Isn't it like 180 or 160 or some shit like that?
At least.
Depending on what kind you
Around
want.
like 200.
They can range anywhere from like 110 to
And look,
250.
I'm not the type of I'm not one of those niggas that be like lining up for shoes or be buying expensive shoes. But
I used to be.
for
I
me,
used to.
that's low for what I usually have to pay for like sneakers, like regular sneakers, not even like some crazy shit. Because I don't chase like designer or brand name shit. But for me,
Yeah, most people, because they consider 110 to be some whack shit.
That's a lot of money, man.
yo,
For
smooth.
sneakers? Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, my bad.
We talking about the fire PG-2s.
The PlayStation sneakers. Oh, the one that just speaking of those, thanks for bringing that up right on time. I'm banned on Twitter for 7 days
Oh,
because
shit.
Damn, you got banned?
because some fucking faggot ass PlayStation
Oh,
fanboy.
shit.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh,
Hold on,
man.
man.
Yo, this nigga wildin'.
What's happening?
Hey, Smooth, listen, don't embarrass me, okay? Don't embarrass me.
So
What's
wait.
faggots? Like, no,
Wait.
I'm
God,
fucking smooth for 7 days because they can't take the heat. I hate when fucking people come at me.
Did the ghost of heart ain't
Because they can't take the heat.
Don't embarrass me.
I
Yo,
gotta
Hardy
get
is
banned or
definitely hearing
suspended.
Hey,
scared.
man, calm.
He's
Hey,
definitely
calm
hearing
down.
scared, Jack, man.
Shit pisses
Look,
me off.
Hey, look, man, if you can't take the heat,
Damn.
What you find out about this band, man?
if you can't take the
Fucking
heat,
phony
get
ass
the fuck out of
motherfuckers
gaming.
can't take shit.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
stand the motherfucker. I can't
Yeah.
stand them.
Hey, what some PlayStation branded sneakers make you feel better, Smooth?
Damn, yo. The
Alright.
sticker doesn't even bother me. I can't comment on anything, and these niggas want to come at me. And when I have something to say, these niggas want to come with the tattletale spam fucking button. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these niggas. I hate these niggas. These fucking yelling
Thanks,
over
Smooth. Just think about Tom Brady's smile. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Yo, smooth. I've been on Twitter more times than
Oh,
anybody.
man.
Yeah,
So
like,
wait a minute. Smooth and BG are both banned on Twitter right now.
That's right.
I got 2 days left in my bid. I started
homie,
my
they
7
ain't
days
nothing
like
wrong,
5 days ago, so I got 2 days left.
They ain't do nothing wrong, dog. Free the home.
Yo, but what is it like? It's repeat bans? Like, what's going on though?
It's back to back.
The band that got tweeted, like this dude J Dubs, whatever says.
Hey, shout out to J Dub. Shout out to J Dub. Shout out to Kratos. Shout out to Kratos.
Kratos is fucking fucking.
Wait, he reported you?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well, the tweet
No
that I
way.
tweeted him
No
got
way.
reported. Whatever
Oh,
I
okay.
tweeted to him.
Oh, the one where you say you're gonna beat his ass.
Hold on, wait. Just a second, wait. Let me say something, right? So, Smooth, it might not have actually been that dude, right?
Yeah,
Because
man, I don't think he would do that.
according
Well,
to
it's
an
one of his
insider, you know, I was
dude eating ass fucking foul.
Oh my god.
hold on.
They get offended
Oh, my.
because they think I'm fucking bullying them or some shit like that. I respond, they don't like me respond. They said they want to get me banned. I hate these niggas. These niggas, oh my god, man.
What you call them? What you call them?
They gonna keep coming.
Listen, Smooth, don't embarrass me, okay? Don't embarrass me.
Listen. No, because look, I was talking to y'all in the DMs about it, right? According to an insider, they told me that like the people who we think are reporting us is not actually reporting us. There's apparently
It's automated, dog.
it's apparently dudes from the Dre Cord are like following us and waiting for us to say anything they can report us on and reporting.
Oh,
us.
them idiots. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been told from an insider, that Dre Cord is just like following any tweets anybody from Weapon Wheel has. As soon as we say something that they can get us on, they're reporting us. That's what I heard. So
Oh man, shout
it
out
could
to
be
them
them, or it could be the dude he was talking to. I don't know. But it
No,
could
it
be
wasn't
them.
that dude he was talking to. Definitely wasn't him.
No, it wasn't Kratos. He like trolling and joking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be the Dre Cord dudes. They just like, you know, because you can get notifications anytime somebody tweets if you want to.
Hey, Smooth, you know that dude you was beefing with bought like 3 Xbox One X's and give him away.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm trying to. He's not a player.
Yeah, he not on that type of
Niggas
shit. Yeah, he
that
not on
come
that
at
type
me
of-
fucking sideways. I don't give a fuck who you rep, what you buy, what the fuck you like. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck if it's Xbox, Nintendo,
Free
PlayStation.
smoke.
I don't give a
There you
fuck
go.
if you good friends with my cousin. If you come at me
There you go.
sideways, it's on. I hate when niggas
Talk
do
your
that.
shit, nigga. You
Stop
dropping a
that,
diss track, bro?
Talk that talk.
Smooth.
Oh
is-
man, you need to do
Yeah,
it.
but they been leaving Smooth alone. I'm surprised they reporting him now. That's kind of weird.
Smooth, you're just all over it, huh?
But
So what's up with the Dre Cord? Are they
so
just
the
out to
Dre
get
Cord
you
is an
guys, or
the Dre Cord is an underground dark network that their main mission is to take down Weapon Wheel.
No,
Pretty
this is not all that. The Drake
it's
Cord
only
is
you
a
guys?
listen. The Drake when we had the Weapon Wheel podcast Discord, the Drake Cord was all the people in there that was trolling. When the Weapon Wheel Discord shut down, they got salty for whatever reason and decided we used to love Weapon Wheel, now we hate Weapon Wheel. So they go out and they try to do dumb shit.
They're like
Fake accounts. It's silly.
you know how like you know when you destroy one regime and they're like a few break off. They're damn near like they're like the Al Qaeda of this fucking community,
Oh, I see.
pretty much.
Wow.
Oh
You know.
man, it's real
He still he called them the Al Qaeda.
They're like the Al. Oh, what's the new
Weapon
thing?
Wheel ISIS.
Yeah, they're like the ISIS of this fucking community.
All the problem is ISIS won't smoke. They don't want no smoke, so it's a little different. But you know, I get what you're saying.
But back to the sneakers. Smooth. What you think about the PlayStation sneakers? That nigga mad still.
I think Smooth might have had a heart attack, dog.
He's still hot.
Oh, he blew our shit out and he went off. Yeah.
Say, I don't care if you good friends with my cousin. I don't even know who Smooth cousin is. This shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know.
What's your cousin, Smooth? Shit.
We're gonna let Smooth cool. Listen, getting banned from Twitter is actually not as bad as you think. It's like it gives you time to like step away from it and like relax. I've actually enjoyed my bids.
You could think of some fire tweets.
Yeah,
You
but
gonna send
people
out when
could
you
just
get
make
banned.
another Twitter account. That's why I'm not understanding.
Yeah,
Like, what's the
Yeah, that's what I'm like, and I could have, but I didn't want to. I was enjoying my time away from Twitter, so it ain't that bad, really.
You
They
can still
do
like
it.
lurk and stuff, right? You can still like just read tweets.
Yo,
and
but
stuff.
like dudes warned you. Like I remember when I forgot what situation it was, and I'm like, yo, calm down, dog. Niggas gonna fucking flag that. Certain language you can't use. That's why we got hard out here like censoring shit that he's saying on Twitter. It is
That's
what it
crazy.
is, man.
Oh, I love the already censored tweets.
yeah, it's just funny as hell, yo. So you just gotta be careful, yo. But yo, BG don't give a shit, dog.
I don't.
I try
care.
to warn him, man.
The thing I got banned for last time, most recently, all I said was Nintendo fans was dropped on their heads as kids. That's not even.
Oh
crazy.
no, that's not bad.
I think that's scientifically proven, though, right?
That's not
fact,
a bad
dog.
thing to say. Is
I don't see
someone
the
was
issue.
dropped on her head as a child? That's
You got niggas ordering Nintendo Lobo. That's what I call it because it reminds me of DC, the DC character. But whatever. You gotta be. If you a man ordering that and you ain't got no kids, you had to be dropped on your head.
Oh, you gonna do Blandrew like that? Oh,
You a
That nigga
grown-ass
was dropped
man
on his
does
head,
something
dog.
wrong.
you doing Blandrew like that?
Listen,
Oh.
you one drop on the head from your mother away from being a Nintendo fan.
Oh,
Shout out to Blandrew. As soon as they announced that cardboard, he put it
Shout out
on
to
his
Blandrew.
Yeah,
head.
that nigga had that shit pre-ordered with the quickness. This nigga
And he
wow.
put it on his head and his avatar. I'm like, yo, how you do that so quick?
He was
Avatar
ready,
in
man.
the cardboard.
He was- Blandrew was ready.
Dog.
I'm gonna be real
Yo,
with you. I think
he's been wilding out lately though.
No, wait a
Blandrew's been
minute.
wilding out.
Have y'all seen Blandrew's PlayStation IP tier list on
I saw
Twitter?
that.
One
Yeah,
of
I
the
seen that.
silliest
That F
fucking
tier.
lists I have seen in my life.
Yo, he put The Last of Us in F tier. That shit was jokes.
Like,
Like,
I think Blandrew's a nice guy. I think he's a cool guy. I have never wanted to block somebody on Twitter so bad as when I read that. You have to be trolling, dog.
because
What is
like
wrong
the
with
shit
you?
he say. Don't listen. There's opinion, and then there's being a fucking idiot. Like
Blandrew's definitely a fucking idiot. I'm
you,
supposed to
can,
believe
you
he's definitely a
cannot
fucking
you
idiot.
cannot put fucking Ape Escape at the top of PlayStation exclusives and then put fucking Uncharted or Last of Us at the worst. You're fucking retarded. And I think Last of Us and Uncharted is overrated. But to put fucking Ape Escape, my nigga,
Agreed.
Ape Escape?
yeah, he had to be
cares about
trolling. Yeah,
Ape
he had to be
Escape?
trolling, man. You think you're serious?
I don't think he
Yeah.
is. Though. I
I
think
don't know,
he
man.
is
Ape Escape's pretty
Like,
good.
sometimes you can't tell. Like, if he's really
I think
trolling.
he's
or
serious.
he's-
Escape's pretty
Blandrew's
good.
never
Dead
trolling,
ass
bro.
serious, dog.
He has to be.
That's why he's unique. He thinks like somebody, somebody who troll like PlayStation fans, but he actually feels the way that he says. That's what makes him unique. Like he feel like that, bro.
I have never heard of nobody brag about their favorite game being Ape Escape. I've never heard of this shit.
He had that at the top.
It was by
favorite
itself too.
Yeah, I
Like that
played
was
Ape
the
Escape
only
on the
one.
PSP before. Like, I don't remember it being all that too. Like,
Bruh.
Well, that
That-
is the
that
game
was
that
really
introduced
bad.
DualShock controls.
Man, that game was a good demo at best.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a really subtle trolling, but I don't know. Maybe that
No, he's serious, bro. Please
oof,
don't.
that's a little.
He got a
spooky,
mental
man.
disability.
You can't take what he say lightly.
I mean,
bro.
he's not like I don't know, man. It's a little spooky if you ask
He
me.
bought a fucking $80 robot kit made out of cardboard. You think
What do you guys think about that? The adults.
What do you think about maybe Dr. Trey and Blandrew doing the robot together with the cardboard
man.
box?
Be a hit video.
That'd be a hit video.
yo, the
man.
Trey
Views, man.
pre-ordered that shit.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
If I
But
treat-
he
oh my
likes
God,
it though,
bro.
right? Like he
I think it's a good idea. I mean, look,
That's a cool idea.
Yo, but before it actually went on sale, I said I wouldn't be surprised if this actually sell well because Nintendo fans will literally buy almost fucking anything.
But I don't think it's a bad idea. Honestly, I think it's a cool idea. It's an innovative idea. The problem is the materials they use to make it out of. Who the fuck cardboard don't hold up that long, bro?
Some of the
The
shit
price-
didn't make sense because
Well,
like,
I
someone
think for
could
me,
sit on
it's
this shit
the
and just break
price.
it.
It's
Like, it
the
didn't
fact
make
that it's,
sense.
I mean, $60 for the game, $20 for the cardboard.
After
Listen,
that cardboard you're gonna have to buy though, it's gonna keep fucking up. You know
What's
that.
what's the recommended age for that? Because it got to be for kids.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
I
everybody's
guess
saying
under
it's for
10, I would
kids.
guess.
Here's my thing, right?
Look it up.
It's not necessarily a bad. See, if Fisher Price made this, I can understand. If somebody like Fisher Price, Mattel, Hasbro, one of these companies, Leapfrog, one of them made it, I can understand. But Nintendo,
Yeah, but Nintendo is a toy company though. They made amiibos for pizza.
well, I'm gonna need Nintendo fans to stop denying that they a kid's toy company.
They are a kids toy company.
Well, I'm gonna need them to admit that because they've been.
If it works as advertised though, that's impressive tech or whatever. You know, you make a fucking cardboard piano and you play it and it actually makes
I don't
sounds.
even know how that shit work. Yeah, I don't know how that
It's
shit
supposed
work.
to actually make sounds, from my understanding, right? Or they just
Yeah,
like,
I honestly like the way
It's just
the way they
some
put the Joy-Cons in there. It doesn't look like it's like secured down. So I don't know how they're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know how all this shit work.
yeah.
It'll be cool to find
But y'all
out.
think it's gonna be successful though?
Yeah, it's hard to know
I
what's
think it
coming on
can be.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's number one on Amazon.
That's
Let me see
crazy.
if it still is. It might still be.
It could, yeah,
Is it
for the
top
kids,
10?
it could be a hit. I
And then
think.
you only got to buy the game one time. You just keep buying them fucking, sets of cardboard or whatever.
I wonder. You think they'll do like expansions for it and downloads for it, or they're
Probably. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, they're gonna sell different packs, different
that's
themes.
so wild.
Look, I really don't give a shit about this shit as long as they bring like the games that like niggas actually care about.
It's number
Yo,
4
I
now.
don't really care.
But putting like your Switch in a cardboard thing would freak me out because it's $300 for a Switch.
Yeah, someone's fat ass is going to sit on it. That's what's going to happen.
Joint fall out.
Yeah, I'm going to sit on this.
Yeah,
They're
you're
going
gonna
to be mad.
be mad as hell at you if you sit on
Yeah,
the
exactly. They're going to have to spend 60 again. Like, it's a finesse. Nintendo
It's too many moving parts.
That shit can't get wet.
That shit can get wet. You know how kids play too, they rough with shit. So I don't see how this shit like lasting and shit, you know? Like I seen like part of the trailer, like they were using like the cardboard as a pedal. No grown man can use that. You step on that shit gonna break,
You
man.
gotta tap it real light.
Yeah, so I don't know how this shit's gonna work, but hey, it's not for me. I don't think it was targeted for any of us anyway. So
Yeah, I
really don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's number 4 right now on Amazon.
I do gotta call out something though. We need to call out these overgrown ass Nintendo fans that's pretending that they only care about this for children. Y'all want to play this too, man. You really mean to tell me you want to overshadow the imagination of a child? You ain't never want to crawl in. Shut your old ass. You want to play this, nigga? Just say that. All this extra shit, I don't need it.
You know what was funny before this like whole announcement? They're saying like they have a new experience. They said like for kids, and people are like laughing at that because they feel like all of Nintendo's games for kids in general. So when Nintendo comes out and says, "Yo, this is for kids,"
Yeah,
it's about to be some wild shit. This is about to be some wild shit.
Because the thing is, like, you're pretty much using your imagination. So that to me just makes me think that's for kids. Because as an adult, you're not pretending you're a robot walking around, and you know what I mean. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
There's
definitely a kid
They
thing.
made a car out of it.
I think any grown man that buys this that doesn't have kids should be arrested.
Oh shit!
I agree with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I
Man, you're going to the bin, dog. Oh man, you about to serve a hard date. Oh,
that shit do make you like a weirdo if you think about it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, what would a grown man with this? You don't think he should that's a warning sign for something? Let's be real.
You go visit your homie. Oh man, he put on.
Hold on. Everybody's offense. Hold on. I gotta say one thing. I did see them use the cardboard like in some 3D form. If that thing got some kind of 3D option, then they might have a way out because that shit had me low-key interested.
Man, look, bro.
Just imagine walking into a room and you see Dr. Trey wearing that thing and acting like
see
a
bald
robot.
nigga dressed up as a fucking cardboard robot. I'm about to run his face.
Yeah.
I just back away slowly.
This shit is too targeted towards kids. I wouldn't get it. Like it's no, you got to make a good ass excuse. Even with the VR excuse, I wouldn't get it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Some games are for everybody, but this one is clearly like if you're grown, like you shouldn't be playing with this for real.
All right.
So
if you have kids,
there's no defense for this.
Kids are a great excuse to get away with a lot of stuff, if you ask me.
But I don't know, like how can you find some of these mini games entertaining? Like I seen like a fishing one, like how much fun can you possibly have with that? Like as a grown man though, like. And I hate using that like argument like BG. BG always does that grown man shit. I'm too grown to play certain games. Like I don't feel like the same way, but this one's clear. This one's clear. Like this one's like straight clear that like it's not for grown people. It's for like younger kids and shit.
The PUBG publisher Tencent teamed up with Chinese police and they arrested over 120 people who were designing cheats for PUBG.
God damn!
Like actually arrested them?
Yeah, they made 120 arrests.
They mean they're gonna sue them.
So people really be saying it's all the Chinese players that be cheating on PUBG. They might be right.
They're usually the ones making the cheats. I know that.
It's a really big market, and like
how they getting arrested?
The fact that they're going through and they're like a jacket on the Steam store is running for $1,800. So
shout out to 3DM, man. They be getting it in. Them Chinese hackers.
Keenum just do it.
Oh man, that's Hip Hop Gamers plug, eh? That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
Also,
I don't have no pity for him. You shouldn't be cheating on the game if you want to be a fucking scumbag. Hey.
Yeah. You should. I mean, you shouldn't cheat on the game.
But arrested though, like
it's not hard to catch cheaters on games.
Hey man, you gotta make an example of somebody, bro. You gotta make an example of somebody.
No, that mean they arrested them. That mean they was making some cake.
You have to make money. That's what I was saying. You have to be making money. Like, you arrested nigga for that. That's crazy though. Can you imagine going to the bin for that? That's crazy.
It was diverting.
Like, listen, if you and your homies running together and one of y'all got a gun and the police don't know who to pin it on, somebody got to go down, fam.
Facts.
Yeah, that means somebody was diverting money from that game for them to do that. Straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sonic Forces.
Rumors of a new NBA Jam.
Oh,
They never.
I don't want NBA Jam.
will it be the last nail in the coffin?
I want NBA Street.
Facts. Okay, let me not say that because
After playing NBA Playgrounds, I don't want to play no NBA Jam type games. I'm good.
Yep. That's what made me not miss NBA Jam.
That shit was trash, bro.
Street Volume 2 is a classic, man. That's what we need a remaster of. EA needs to get on that.
Shit, I'll take an NBA Ballers if they can. Like,
Hell,
I don't know about that. Dog. I don't know about that. Dog.
hey,
no.
Nah, dog.
Chill,
Smooth.
Okay, bro.
That's Marbury was popping. Oh my god.
Volume 2 and Volume 3. Volume 3 was alright though. I like the dunk offs. That was fun. But V2 was
probably like NBA.
Well,
If
no, wait a
NBA
minute.
Jam doesn't have Michael Jordan, a big head mode, Bill Clinton, and whoever else in there, it ain't
Wait,
NBA
hold on.
Jam.
Yo, do I got admin power? So I'm about to block the fuck
Wait a
out of
minute.
Infinity the machine, yo.
Okay,
fuck all that, fuck all that.
Put the gun down, Smooth. Put the gun down.
Fuck NBA Jam. The two current
want me to
NBA
time
games
out?
ain't even worth playing. Like, what the fuck going on, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't be too excited for an NBA Jam to be honest. I would like to see
Y'all
an
get it,
NFL
though.
Street
Well,
or a
it's a
FIFA
nostalgia
Street.
for it, you know?
They're fun, man.
Man, fuck that, bro.
Would y'all get it though?
No.
Yo, Smooth, quick question. I'm about to buy PUBG for Xbox. Is it worth it?
No,
Wait, which Xbox?
Xbox One X.
Yeah, now it is.
no,
Yes.
Alex is like, no.
it's not. Get it on
Alex,
PC.
are you playing on Xbox?
Oh man, here
I
it
don't
goes.
play anything at sub
I
30
ain't want to
FPS.
start. I ain't want to start that, man. I'm about to hit the
If it's a 30
buy
FPS,
button.
it doesn't get played.
Yeah, yeah. The
He has
MC.
the Cuban bond after all.
Sir,
Fake bond.
if it's not a 30 FPS, it's not played.
Oh shit! Damn.
That's
Yeah,
You're not gonna be like your mentor. and say that
It's
and then
much
be
better.
rocking
Remember,
the-
I
rocking
refuse to
Zelda.
play the
how
game
is it so
until
much
it's
better,
like.
Smooth? Tell me how much is it better.
Well, wait, hold on. I had told myself I will
think
not,
you can
play the game until it's like somewhat finished.
Mm-hmm.
So, I finally turned it on. I think after like the third patch, and both like the visuals and the frame rate itself is stable. Sometimes you can still rubber band in some cases, but it's playable. It's at a point where I can have fun with it. You know what I mean, and not get super frustrated at the performance, but.
I mean, first of all, that game shouldn't be running at 4K. Period. It should be at 1080 to be 60 FPS.
It's in preview. They can fix that.
It shouldn't be at 4K. Like, especially the way that game is designed, they need to prioritize frame rate over resolution. Period.
It'll get there.
It's never going to get there because they're too worried about a resolution instead
Don't
of
worry
the
about the
actual frame
resolution.
rate.
Hey, it'll be fine.
You're talking about
Chill.
You're talking about
You ain't even gotta see the bitch.
I'm not even yelling, dude. What are you
No,
talking
I'm
about?
not saying. I'm not saying.
I'm literally just telling you.
Alex,
If anybody, just
I'm
so
literally just
everybody
telling you
know,
the facts, fam.
if anybody wants to get PUBG on Xbox, if you got it from CD Keys for Xbox, you get Assassin's Creed Unity for free with it. Just letting you know.
Well, I mean,
Who the fuck's
Ain't
on
Assassin's
Unity?
Creed Unity 70 cents right now, though?
it's like 7 cents.
Oh shit! Say word, but no, hold
Yeah, I
on.
think it's on sale.
PUBG is on sale for $23 with Assassin's Creed Unity.
Isn't Unity the bad one though?
Yes. Isn't all Assassin's Creed's the bad one?
Nah.
I
played that shit on PC. It wasn't
Unity
that
got
bad.
patched. You got patched. It's not.
It wasn't
How
that
about
bad
how
on
about
PC.
how
I
about
never played
Assassin's
it on
Creed
console.
was never a good franchise?
Okay, see, Alex speaking.
Nah, Assassin's Creed 2 was amazing. I gotta give it that.
Okay,
Yeah, I played, dude. I didn't play that shit,
1,
bro.
2, Brotherhood, 4 are the best ones. in my
I ain't
opinion.
play all those. I
Yeah,
know
Brotherhood
2
was
is
a good
amazing.
one.
That's all I
1,
know.
2, and
What about-
Brotherhood.
what if
Brotherhood was amazing, dog?
What if every year you were basically playing the same game because all you did was climb towers?
Oh,
Hey,
Alex.
hey. What? Wouldn't that be Uncharted?
Shut up.
I mean, he just said every year you play.
There's a difference. Uncharted is
climbing,
well-written.
except wow, in Uncharted you're climbing terrain. What the fuck? Whatever.
Uncharted is a well-written, thought-out game, whereas Assassin's Creed, you stab somebody in the neck and
What
they have
if
full
what if
dialogue
what
with
if
you in the
what
game.
if Assassin's Creed is so boring that the best part about Black Flag wasn't even the part of the major game? It was the side stuff.
Move.
Ooh.
What if there was a game where all you did was bounce off of cover and clear rooms full of locusts?
That's like yours.
I knew we was gonna go there.
You really gonna say that like that's all you do?
That is all you do in games.
No, Smooth.
Nah,
No,
what are you doing, Gears?
Calm down.
Smooth? Explain, break down the game for us.
You
Smooth.
literally all you do in Gears is
Here's a
clear
war.
each room.
Gears of
Watch
War.
this. Watch this.
Gears of War It's Ghost Recon on steroids.
What?
What's that Ghost Recon?
Hey, BG, mute this motherfucker.
Oh man.
I actually think I'm about to.
Mute this motherfucker,
Ghost
man.
Recon.
How about this? What if?
It's supposed to be as a tactical horror shooter. You know what I mean?
But
it's not they thought that people when it
This man's like
turned into a
Ghost
shotgun
Recon.
match
Oh,
cover.
boy.
One of the best cover systems in gaming. Some of the best creatures available to fight in different
Smooth, I
ways.
want to
cover
introduce you to a
system
game on the
game.
N64.
Where's the customization if it's like Ghost
It's
Recon?
not hard to create a
Where's
cover.
that?
It's pretty basic.
Sir, have you ever played a game called Winback on the N64?
I love crouch running with a shotgun and like.
Yeah, Winback originated that, and then
Big
what's the
looking
other
Well,
one?
during the campaign, you don't just use a shotgun. You're actually pushed to use the other weapons since there's certain weapons that are required to kill
Smooth, but wait,
some of
Uh-huh,
the creatures
yeah.
you come across.
You told us what Gears was supposed to be. I'm talking about what Gears is, though.
But Gears is one of the best games over the last.
I'm not
10,
denying
15
that.
years.
A whole
I'm
bunch of
not-
light bulbs.
I'm not denying that.
Like,
Just saying,
a bunch of dudes that don't train legs.
Yeah.
My simple statement is Gears, all it is moving from room to room, bouncing off cover and shooting. That's it. Clearing the room. There's
And
no
chainsawing.
diversity to it.
And chainsawing.
Unique
He
weapons.
said.
Fam, it's shooting dudes in cover. That's all.
I gotta say that the chainsaw.
There's no
the
platform
chainsaw gun
in
is
it,
man. Shit is
cool.
fun though.
So here's the thing, Smooth. The chainsaw gun is cool, but can I introduce you to a game called Warhammer 40K?
Oh boy, don't get started, yo. Let's
Warhammer. What the fuck is that? Like a
Yeah, that was long around
It's very
way
similar.
before Gears.
I know those games look
Yours
trash
did
to
its
me.
thing.
Though.
Okay.
I tried to get into Warhammer. I did.
The
Shut
RTS
up.
is really good. Get in the
I
RTS.
played it, but I don't know.
Like-
I one of the older ones.
Alex, is there like a cult of you who like just enjoy like specific type of games? Like,
I mean, literally, you're just. I mean, can you ask a question about yourself as well? I could just.
no.
turn that right
I think I
around.
got an acquired
I
taste.
could just turn that right around.
I'm just saying,
Halo,
like,
Gears, and Forza.
Halo Gears and Forza. Hey, but they
Halo
all
Gears
the
and
shit,
Forza.
aren't they? Hey, they all the shit. You know what I mean? You can't
mean,
fail either. You know
The
what I
only part of Gears 4 that was different was the motorcycle segment.
mean? Fuck, yo, BG, stop, man.
I'm just
Yo,
okay. What other part of Gears was different in Gears 4?
Yo, BG, remember when Kid Smooth compared that shit to Uncharted's driving?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, to the convoy sequence. Yeah.
That
As much
shit
as I
was
like Gears, I
crazy.
could not.
It's more
condone that.
dynamic or some shit.
Oh, man.
Yo, Kid Smooth, wild dog.
It was the mech segment at the end of the game. Spoilers, I don't give a damn. You should have played it by now. And the motorcycle segment. That was
You don't forget the storm segments of shit coming at you.
Oh,
And, you know what I mean? And the environmental
enough.
effects.
Is that new? Didn't Gears 3 have some shit like that though?
no, I don't think so.
You
Don't
think
forget
so?
the Brewmox too.
Yeah, the Brumac, the fucking
Brumac,
beastly
cover.
ass
That was-
Brumac.
The Reapers, like
Yeah,
it's got good set pieces.
yeah,
I mean,
the Reapers. Those are new. Like, come on, man.
I'm with you.
Why you
Smooth.
needed Erica to help you out? Why did you
Because people get sick
Erica
of
beat the game. That's why.
and people used to hear me, and I get no fucking help. I
I
get
think the
no
problem-
fucking
the
help.
problem is this.
Let
I
alone
think
take somebody from Press Start to fucking help me out. You know, Jimmy's here to never help out.
Oh shit!
Oh,
shit.
Sorry,
The
Jimmy.
truth is
Sorry.
coming out. The truth
Oh
is coming
man,
out.
Erica,
Oh, man.
Erica got to
I'm
keep
sorry,
the weapon
Jimmy.
wheel.
It's all right.
Erica helped you out more than your
Yeah, I
fellow,
know.
Xbox guy. What's going on, Jimmy?
I don't know. I said blame it on Jimmy, man. Y'all know the routine.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie, but what did he need help with? That she helped him with?
Proving that Gears.
You don't
is
know
more
parts
than
of the
just
game.
Bouncing off
Just
a cover.
different
You
things.
just say I don't know parts of the game. Nah, she was just filling in the shit that I was forgetting. Doesn't
my
mean I
bad,
didn't
fam.
know.
My bad.
How you gonna forget about Gears and we just was playing this shit?
Nick, we're talking about the campaign.
Yeah, the campaign is forgettable then, huh?
No, it's not that. Oh my god.
Don't take it like this.
Jimmy, man.
Jimmy, you're on the wrong side, B.
Don't take
Wrong
it.
side, B.
Oh,
Don't
Jimmy,
take it like
scared
that.
to
I actually like.
I don't know about the Xbox guy
campaign.
thing.
Jimmy,
I actually really like the Gears campaign a lot.
you an
Gears-
Xbox
Gears
guy,
was
B.
dope. It's
Like,
dope.
like,
It's dope.
come on.
Apparently,
But I was saying that to say I can remember the campaign off the back of my head.
Really?
Play that
Really,
shit on
nigga?
Insane and beat it, and you will too, dog.
You remember the game off the back of your head?
Oh, here we go. You got a video and some audio?
No.
Like a mess. You want to quiz my ass? What?
No, I was, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, man. Let's move on, man. It's a good game, though. I really am not just saying.
Gears
I
is
like
fun.
the
Yeah,
campaign.
Gears is fun. Like
I like the
I think we
campaign.
all can agree. Gears is fun.
Hey, it's rumored that Red Faction Remastered is coming to PS4 and Xbox One. For those of you, Red
Yeah,
Faction
about that.
Armageddon, to be-
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
That's your game, right, BG?
I wonder if they're gonna redo the textures though.
I don't think so. I think it's just gonna
Nah,
be.
fuck
I think
that.
it's gonna be up-res.
Fuck that.
Red
It's too
Faction
old.
Armageddon. If you didn't play it, one of the most underrated games from last year.
I tried
Doing
playing
that
that shit on
Nordic
PC.
No, it's too
Yeah,
dated.
that's a
It's
order.
way too
That's
dated.
a.
It's
That was
way
a.
too
It's
dated.
definitely like it's definitely one of those like B tier where you're like,
Yo,
Yeah, I
man,
tried playing that shit on
yo.
PC. It wasn't that I couldn't even finish it.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
that
it's
game's
too dated.
amazing.
It's too old. How old is that game? It's like 8 years old, right?
Isn't it like 2008?
Yeah, that's 10 years.
The destruction and all that.
I think it's
Nah, but it was amazing for its time. Like what it was doing was amazing.
Yo, it had probably the best like destruction system to date. Like it does it better than Battlefield. Man,
literally
everything
I
in
don't
that
know
game
about
is
that.
destructible.
Because every
Everything.
single thing destructible, every single thing in there is destructible.
Damn, bro, damn
And it
near
responds
90%
back,
of that
right?
game is destructible. 90%.
And it responds back, right? Because I remember playing that shit on Steam.
I can't
As
find
long
it.
as long as it's something that's like built, you can destroy it in that game.
I don't know, man.
It's crazy.
That type of shit don't really impress me though, bro. Like,
No, but for that
Too.
era that it came
no,
out,
yeah,
that
it was an
time,
impressive game. It was.
but that's because it's not
games
part of the
today that don't do
cloud.
that.
I mean, you know, the cloud,
yeah,
cloud computing.
Oh
That's
shit,
gonna
they
do
taking
it.
shots. They taking shots.
And the multiplayer was real good. You know, a lot of people that played it know that. Like it had a great multiplayer.
I mean, but if it's fully destructible, they just tell me that that building probably wasn't there for a reason. Like it ain't got shit in it. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't know, man.
I didn't even know that shit had multiplayer.
I couldn't get into it.
Now, but it's not like Just Cause. Like, there's a reason for you to destroy this shit. Just Cause just let you blow up everything for no reason.
Yes, I don't like shit like that. Like, oh, you're just in a huge.
I think Just Cause is trash.
Oh, I think Just Cause is better than fucking Red Faction, though.
No, get out.
I think so. I played Just Cause 3 on actually PC, so I didn't have all those console problems.
I did too.
The stuttering and
No,
shit.
you can't
I
compare Just Cause 3 to that, though.
I found that game more entertaining than Red Faction.
I bought Just Cause 3 on PC and it's garbage.
I can't compare these two games.
I think
It's trash.
I don't know. I think I like it more than Red Faction, though.
Just
This
Cause.
is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. I think I like it better than like.
Did you beat any Just Cause?
The third one. Yeah, I beat the third one.
You able to see? Yo,
You put that on PC or console?
I played it on PC.
That game is so bad, dog.
Number 3 was entertaining. It was just blowing up shit. It was entertaining.
The multiplayer in Just Cause 2 was pretty wild. The fact that it was a mod and they added it, that was kind of cool.
Well,
I don't know. Something about Red Faction. I just couldn't finish it. I don't know.
There's a leaked picture of a Samsung 4 terabyte SSD. It's $2,000 though.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Damn.
It's really dumb.
It's
incredibly dumb.
That's how we get there.
Like this is the kind of thing that whenever you see stuff like this, all the console guys are like, "See, I told you PC gaming is expensive." When it's like something that is completely fringe, has no use, and is totally not worth any penny.
You're not gonna. No average consumer is gonna need a 4 terabyte SSD.
No. Who's gonna need an SSD for 4 terabytes? You get all you need an SSD for a boot disk.
How much does it cost?
Oh, here come Kofi.
Oh shit.
The gold chain.
I only have SSDs in my PC. I don't have anything.
Oh my god, that's so.
I have no spinning parts. You know what I'm saying? I only have SSDs.
Yo, but Alex, for a hot second, people was talking that shit about PC when that Bitcoin was fucking it up, man.
It's still fucking it up.
It's lowering. It's lowering.
No, but it's still an issue. Like you've got so many people going around and spend like my 1070 when I got it was like $430.
Yep.
Now it's like $660.
A lot of people are actually buying consoles right now because of this, right?
Yeah, they buying it to mine the Bitcoin.
It makes sense. I mean, excuse me. I don't know what I just turned fucking 14. It makes sense. The console price isn't going to be affected because of the GPU price increase. So yeah. I mean, honestly, me personally, it really depends where you want to play. I've always said play where your friends are first, and then figure out where you want to play. But if your friends you don't really care about them, then just go get on PC anyways.
He said if you don't care about them.
Or you could make new friends. Remember?
Yeah. You can make
new friends.
Yeah. Dump your real friends, the ones you actually have relationships with, right? And only have internet friends.
Yeah.
That's the real way.
There's some of us that do not have any real friends and only have internet friends.
My wife is my.
So I have no real enemies, but I just have internet enemies.
I dump both my real life friends.
Like all my real life friends, I dump. My wife is my best friend. That's it, man.
My friends play all over the place. Like one person.
Kofi gonna call you a simp for that.
No. But he's spitting facts.
Hey, listen, fam. Don't switch up now. If you love your girl, Kofi call you a simp. Real talk.
Stop. I said that once as a joke. Stop.
All right, man. I don't know. I
don't know, BG. When we start watching you play Dream Daddy again, we're gonna see who the simp is.
Oh man.
I thought he said he was gonna finish it today. He didn't finish it.
Anyway,
Yo, you got more time on that game?
Huh?
You got more time
Got an
left?
hour and a
on that
half
game?
left.
Hour and a half.
I thought he finished. Okay.
Yeah, but real talk, Lisa, like you cannot play that game alone. Lisa has to be there. That is like making that stream.
I mean, she don't want me to play it unless she's there because I be
you say some stuff, man.
Yeah, I be saying some. She be saying some disrespectful stuff, not
you do.
politically correct stuff about homosexuals, and I'm like, I'm not disrespecting them, you know. I'm just, you know,
Oh, man, that's bad.
I don't have nothing against. Listen, Weapon Wheel Podcast. You know, this organization has nothing against the LGBTQRABCF community. Okay, nothing
I'll
against.
put that in there. So she just keeps an eye on you a little bit.
She throws a slap every now and then, which is pretty good.
Trying to make sure you don't get mesmerized by none of them dream daddies.
Oh my!
Hanging out with Barbie, that's what you're doing.
Oh man.
Barbie.
That's his daddy.
Giancarlos also asked, should we get a sequel to Gotham City Impostors?
Oh, facts.
Oh, wow.
That's like that caught me off guard. Damn.
I actually really like that game.
That's like the FPS, the only FPS game I really like. So yeah, I need that one.
I never played it.
Me.
The game was flames
It
though.
was free to play, right? And you could you pick a team of like
Yeah.
I think they eventually made it free to
Didn't
play.
they do
yeah.
that
came
like,
free to
hard packs
play.
in that game? You unpack 2 and stuff like that. It was like one of the first games to do that.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, it started out that you buy it, and then it went
Yeah, then they turned to free to play. Yeah,
And it was it was like really silly and shit. It wasn't like
Yeah,
it wasn't very serious.
People didn't like it because it's called Gotham City Impostors. You're being an imposter like Batman and Joker. So
Does it-
people make a Joker and Batman were really in the game. That's why people
But
don't like
it's
What is this? It's like the
it's called
origin of
Impostors.
Fortnite.
How could you be
Yeah,
mad?
exactly. You were basically like super fans of Batman and Joker. Y'all would dress up like them and then fighting in the streets and shit. It was dope.
That's pretty cool.
That's like the origin of
I saw
Fortnite.
like it was like really silly and like you would like do like rocket jumps and double jumps and stuff. And
Yeah, definitely. Fortnite.
Was it always online?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
I remember the game, but I never played it. It's a game that I missed.
I might have tried it once or twice. I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
tried it twice. It was crazy.
I think I was playing Battlefield at that time. Either 3, yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think I was playing Battlefield
Yeah.
3 at that time.
Smooth, you there? No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Did you finish talking about your thoughts on the PlayStation sneakers? We asked you, but you were walking away.
Oh. PlayStation sneakers, I mean, they do look tight. It's not something I would buy, though.
I would have had an Xbox logo on it. Smooth.
I wouldn't buy those either. Otherwise, I own the Xbox.
Oh, you were lying. You lying.
No, why? Xbox has Steph Curry sneakers.
Well, no, Curry's our walking nail, but you will buy them.
No, I wouldn't.
Are
You
they-
know why? You know why I won't buy them, and I'm gonna tell you why
Why
right
not?
now.
Why not?
Because I won't spend more than $60 on sneakers.
Really?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
the fuck you got on your feet right now, dog?
Converses.
Yo, fam.
yeah.
Sneakers should not cost more than
Bro,
$45.
I know, but see,
Let's say you wear some fucking Balenciagas and all sorts of fancy
Sir,
shit.
Ferragamos are for work. You got to look
Oh,
at
Ferragamo, no, fam.
Yeah, like and people like see these people.
Dress
think
shoes are
like,
different.
you buy them shit. I would not spend. I've like anytime I had a pair of sneakers that cost more than $65. Believe somebody else bought those shits for me for like a birthday or a holiday.
believe
I
it,
don't.
I
I don't
believe it.
pair. I don't own.
No, you
Nikes,
can get some nice shoes for around $60. You
something like
can.
that. Yeah, I get like leather Chuck Taylors, and I mean that's what I
You can
get.
get Puma, you can get some Converses.
You get the leather ones.
Love the Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, I own a pair of like some black leather ones that are dope, and then I got like these cloth like high top ones. I update them, and my son wears Chuck Taylors too. I mean, he wears what I wear.
Hey, Converse owned by Nike now.
That's why.
If Nike fucked that up, then I'm gonna have to take my business elsewhere. So.
Oh
You
man,
can go even cheaper and get the Airwalks.
Man, you got options for
I got
$65 sneakers? How?
You got some skateboard shoes. You got some
I got some
Airwalks.
Airwalks. Yeah.
Erica
Like
looks
we're
like
going
a
to the
I
World
got
Tour back in
Airwalks.
1995.
I got a mix of everything.
What do you want to
see,
Blink
you can pull, you
I
can
got
pull those
boots.
off.
I got Airwalks. I got a mix of things.
You got some
You got
Skechers. You like
You
to
look like someone who
No
would wear
Skechers.
Airwalks.
No
You
Skechers.
got
No.
some Skechers, sir. Don't play with me.
No,
You got some wheelies.
That's where I draw the line.
Got some
You wear the
wheelies.
wheelie joint? Okay.
No, Erica's going to be like, Alex, I'll see you at the Warp Tour. Blink 182 is going to be there.
Oh no.
Got my Airwalks
No,
on.
don't even label me like
Some
that.
41. Hey, man, you got your pair of Etnies?
Yeah, I don't rock with the
41 went
Payless
in,
shoes,
though.
man.
Let's go
I
do
don't
some
rock with
kick
the
flips
Payless
over by the
shoes,
park,
man.
Erica, with my skateboard. Bob Burke is coming.
Airwalks.
Your Airwalks look the same. Those black ones, they look the same.
Yeah, I don't rock with the Payless shoes, man. That's all Eric.
Yeah, I'm sure it's no good for
Yo,
the feet.
listen, shoes for women are expensive, man. Hella expensive.
How you know, Alex?
I have a wife.
Actually, yo, they're lucky because
Unless they got a size 13 heel, that ain't
no,
happening.
they're lucky because every time I buy my girls
If she
sneakers,
got a size 13, she
well, she could just wear like kids. They
That's
wear
what I wear.
kids. They just wear kids.
Yo, if your wife got a size 13, that's a problem, dog.
That's for Alex.
No, that's for me.
Who
He
wears
wants some
size
red.
13?
He wants
I
some
do.
red bottoms.
Oh,
I wear a size 13.
Well, I thought you were talking about your wife. You know?
No.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, because
No,
I was
that's
saying
a
if
big
your
I mean,
if your
my
wife
wife
got a
would-
size 13, she need to play for the Knicks. That's what I love.
That's,
He
well,
might be
that's,
dating Brittany Griner or some shit.
it might just be something like from like what is it? Backpage? Is that what it is?
Oh man.
Ooh, Eagles just got a touchdown. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, but
New
your bond is
Balance
losing.
a tube socks is Bond style. Don't fucking kill me, dog.
Tube socks.
What was that? That was Blount? Blount. All right. Detroit Become Human, the reported budget is about 30 million for this game.
It's too much, man.
Alex.
Beyond Two Souls, not Beyond Two Souls. What's the other one?
Heavy rain.
Heavy Rain cost, I think they said about 20 million to make, and they made like 4 times more in profit. So the game sold, Heavy Rain sold 5 million copies, so they made their money back well over. So they probably will with this too.
Hopefully,
I
man.
don't know with them new allegations coming out.
Ain't nobody care about that.
I
Listen,
don't think nobody care about that, bro.
listen, we are amongst. Listen, Alex. I know you came off of that whole what you claim to be a Battlefield 2 victory against EA, but these niggas is frauds. They still don't care. Okay,
Facts. That's facts. That's
they
facts.
don't care.
Like,
No, but you know that studio might catch some flack and
imagine if you go to the store to get Detroit Become Human, be like, "Hey man, you know the studio where they made this? They got a painting of a dick on the wall with farting balls. Like, you still gonna buy this? Like, yeah, nigga, bag it up. Fuck is you talking about? Like,
like said, "Hey, you got a picture? Let me see it. Oh, that's a good dick. Bag it up."
yeah, facts.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about all of that.
Yeah, man. Just
It's
my
just
respect.
kinda-
I don't give a fuck what they doing in the studio. Like, that ain't my business.
People definitely don't care, man.
All right. Another Xbox controller reported. Did we talk? We didn't talk about this.
Another
The
controller?
Elite V2.
Y'all got plenty of controllers, but no games, huh?
Oh no.
Oh, man, you
Well,
want
I'm
to
talking
this
like
smooth, man?
No,
Smooth, you want to take that?
The joke is so old. It's so played out. Like,
Yo, Jimmy, no support, man. Jimmy, no support. Like,
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
What happened?
Oh, Jimmy ain't even paying attention to this shit.
No, I was typing something. What happened?
Nah,
They
nah,
say
I'm
Xbox
sorry.
got more controllers than games. What's going on?
I mean, I got like 6 controllers over here.
actually, there's over like
Yeah.
1,300 games available on the Xbox, so there's always games to
Oh,
play. So.
man.
So,
Oh, man.
Solid Rev actually made a video this morning because he had a problem with all his Xbox One controllers because of the looseness of the sticks, and he said he bought one from Beaver.
You got paid $160, bro.
Almost 200 after overnight shipping.
But yeah, that's because he did overnight shipping and rush. And
But still expensive though. Even
That's some
the
fucking
mod
meat.
mod itself is $40, dog. The controller and the mod was 40.
Right, like I'm gonna keep it real with you, but that's one of the reasons why I won't use an Xbox One controller because them
They're
sticks
not good.
is mad loose.
Wait a minute.
The 360
Didn't I
was
do-
a better controller.
Didn't the new patent say that
the
they gonna
sticks.
make looser sticks on the new controller? Like,
Well, he's saying they're loose or too stiff.
He's saying it's too loose. He wants the
It's
more
just
tighter.
messing
Yeah.
up the dead zones in
Yeah, dead zones is a problem though. I ain't even know about that.
but
I
didn't
mean,
that new
but they-
patent say something about looser sticks though? Like,
I think adjustable stickers.
I don't
Oh,
know.
The dead
just-
zones, the dead
Yeah,
zones.
apparently they're supposed to be adjustable. That's what I heard, but I don't know how
Okay.
true that is though. That's
Yeah,
what
The
I
dead
heard.
zones are better on the Elite.
Well, yeah, Rev went to Beaver Customs and they increased the tension in them, and he said he loves it. So
I mean, that's a lot of money for a controller, man.
yeah,
That's almost a PS4 or even a GPU.
hey, listen,
But
man,
hey,
all I
that's
need
just
is I don't need no modifications, just the plain DualShock 4. I use it on everything.
Which is crazy
Man,
because
there
the
you go.
DualShock. So I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 1 again, and that DualShock for the PS3 is terrible. That's probably one of the worst
I
controllers
agree
I
with
ever
you.
played.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
PS3 one.
yeah.
PS4
It's
one is
just
so much
bad.
better.
It's just
So
bad.
much
PS4
better.
is way
Hey,
better.
But,
Hey, you gotta get some button kickers for that joint, bro.
yeah.
It's
Like
no,
the
just like
back
I got big hands, I got big paws, and like just to grab that controller, it feels.
That's
real
another thing, right? Hold on, because I'm not no small person by any stretch of the imagination. But when people say that they thumbs touch when they playing with a DualShock, how does that work, bro? I ain't
So-
never
So here's what it is, right? Like I learned about this like recently. Like, yeah, some dude in the comment section just said it. People actually have different ways they hold a controller. I hold my controller claw style.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, the way you use your index finger for the fucking analog stick.
That hurts though.
No, I don't use my index finger.
I'm trying to
claw is the thing is if you hold a claw, the controller doesn't sit in your hand. It's uncomfortable. You cramp up.
It's never been uncomfortable for me.
Well,
oh no,
BG got hands like a fucking falcon though. He got like talons and shit.
Like, claw is pretty much where you like bend your fingers almost like a claw, and that's how you hold the controller. So like, I use my index fingers. I can use my index finger to press all the face buttons. Some people use their thumb. I don't do that. Like I don't take my.
I use my thumbs.
Yeah, I don't take my thumb off the thumbsticks to press the face.
Wait, you don't use your index finger to hit the buttons on the face?
Yeah, that's weird.
Because my finger can reach this. I take it off a trigger, and I can reach the square, triangle, circle.
BG, you play guitar?
You're a weird nigga, dog.
Yeah, that is weird. I use my thumbs.
Yeah.
That's weird, BG. And you swear you don't play guitar?
No, I don't.
You don't play piano?
No, it's the same thing with my left hand. Like if I
should play those instruments because you got them really weird long fingers. Yeah,
like if I need to use the directional buttons, I use my index finger also and just bend.
That's weird. Oh no,
Whoa,
I'm like cringing right now at the thought of that.
Yeah, fingers like Slender Man. Shit,
Slender.
Hey man, that's why I'm a beast though.
No,
so?
No.
You said no.
No, sir. That is.
But yeah, Jack, I was one of those people who my thumbs would touch on the
really.
But I came from Xbox to there, so I don't know. It took me a while. I got used to it. It took a while.
That's weird. That has never happened to me. That's crazy.
Yeah, and like the thing is, so like I sit the side of the controller into my palm.
So yeah, I got an image here. I found an image on Google. This is claw style, and this is how I play.
Oh, I thought you said
let me see this.
I was like, oh no.
I was trying to imagine it, but.
Yeah, that's what
BG.
Ooh, no! Why you doing this?
Yeah, that's how I play games with my. I use my index finger.
No,
for
Well,
real.
he got his middle finger on the
trigger on the trigger.
But you go back and forth.
Yeah, I just use my index finger for the triggers, and if I need to move it, then I use my index fingers for the face buttons.
Oh baby,
if I have to,
that's MLG shit.
Why do you?
I adapt on the fly, pretty much.
Oh my god.
I mean, they saying there's something about being left. Are you left?
It is kind of cringy.
No, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do any of y'all play inverted or just regular?
Regular. Inverted is not.
I play inverted for all my shooters or any game that revolves around camera. I need to play inverted.
Really?
Up and down. Yeah, it needs to be inverted.
So, oh god, no.
I've never done that.
Inverted controls fuck me up, bro.
I'm the only one who's like that for shooters. How about people?
Bond, I think Bond do that.
I play.
Some people are really into that. Like they have to play like that.
You know who's really wrong? Inverted X and Y. That's really wrong.
I don't done that shit, man.
And like old N64 games and old PS1 games, like Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, that's inverted horizontally.
This nigga Ricky said I play like I'm a blood.
Oh my god!
Because of my hand signs.
Arthritis just looking at it.
Yo, it's not hard. I'm telling you, some of y'all might like it.
A lot of pros play like that. That's that MLG shit for real.
Yo, try it out. Y'all might like it.
Yeah, that's weird, dog. That's weird.
Yeah, that's not the first time I heard that.
That's weird. How do you use your finger? Oh man, I'm just thinking about that. That shit weird.
Yeah, that shit gonna throw me off when I'm trying to play the game.
Because it helps because you don't have to take your finger off the.
Just do bumper jumper. That's it.
What you say?
I don't like that play style, that controller.
Bumper jump. So Halo has bumper jump.
You said bumper jump. Okay.
Where you put the jump and everything else on the bumper, so you never keep your thumbs off the stick.
I don't like that. I tried it. I ain't like it.
That's crazy.
That is, sir. That is.
Yeah, I play regular with keyboard and mouse. I need to have my controls inverted for camera on the controller.
Wait, so on a keyboard and mouse you play normal, but on a controller,
I play normal. On a controller, I need to play inverted. Just only the y-axis. Only the y-axis, not the left and right. Just up and down.
That's so. I don't know, man. That's so weird.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean,
it just stuck with me because I used to play Halo 1 like that, right? And I don't know if the default controls were inverted in Halo 1. I don't know if it was, but it just stuck with me from way back then. That's why every camera I need it to be inverted.
Do I use axis. People want to know if I use claw on a mouse. Yes, I do claw on a mouse.
Is there any other way? Like I'm thinking this. No,
for mouse you can. So like my razor, it fits in my hand, so I don't really claw it. Like you can though. I mean, no.
Okay, so
I do. So it's not really claw. I just raise my index finger and middle finger up a little higher, but it sits in my palm still.
So
It's
yeah,
not- I'm not totally off it.
Apparently, this is. How can you play palm grip on PC? That looks so weird to me. Because how do you press buttons? Like you just push your index finger down on it? That feels so weird to me. I don't feel like I'm pushing nothing.
That's lazy nigga style.
That's probably lazy. So
how do y'all
claws-
play?
So I
play
play
claw.
between claw and fingertip. I'm like in between those two.
I'm palm still. That's
Serious?
Yeah, that's
You
me. That's
just
how,
rest the mouse when you're playing, huh?
yeah, that's how I hold my
You
shit.
just be chilling, huh?
Just
That's
sit your
how
shit
much-
right on it and let it go.
Yeah, claw. No, that's uncomfortable. Dog. I need to rest it. Dog.
All day, dog.
I play palm, man.
All day.
Yeah, I see people in the chat writing palm grip, so I guess I ain't weird. Dog.
How do you do that? Like
My hands are too big for that, man. I can't
I
do
mean,
palm
y'all,
because
y'all
my
not talking about
fingertips.
browse the internet though. Y'all talking about like playing games on the PC.
Playing games, I do claw.
Yeah, playing
My
games.
fingers,
Yeah,
my
playing
fingers
games,
are too
yeah.
long and they're fat, so like it just overtakes the mouse.
because my thing is like, okay, if you play palm grip,
A lot of people say palm in the chat.
I feel like it would mess up my accuracy because I don't have a good enough grip on the mouse to like aim and like move on the fly. I don't
mouse
think
do
it
you
works.
have? My mouse is big, so it kind of fits in my hand, right? So I don't.
The claw grip doesn't hurt your hands or anything.
I know that seems like it'll hurt your hands.
Never.
So
It
like
seems
so
like
like
it
the thing is
cramps.
so that the thing is that claw grip is really exaggerated.
A little
Okay,
bit.
because I'm looking at a picture of it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, they have small hands. I got these fucking mittens. So for me, claw grip it's like in between palm and claw for me.
Yeah, but that's like Kofi
Okay.
said. It depends on your mouse too. 'Cause I know that mouse that he's using in that picture is man small.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
massive. Yeah.
So I have the Razer Death Adder is what I
Even
use.
this
And I want to
Okay,
get
so you got.
I want to get a Zoe is what I want to get because that's what a lot of Quake players use. But the Death Adder is a bigger mouse too. But even then, if I do palm, my fingertips, like the first knuckle, is still over the key, like the clicker. So it's our hands are still big.
Vision said he uses palm. That's why he trash in PUBG. Makes sense.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Makes sense.
Well,
Rumored that Red Dead will be releasing in July. Goddamn motorcycle motherfucker. Releasing in July because of I think it was a Mexican Amazon release date.
a Mexican Amazon. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Amazon
First
Mexico.
I'm hearing about this.
There's gonna be guaranteed booty boxes in that, you know it.
July's a weird release date for a game like that, but shit, I'll be down. You know, it's gonna be a dry season too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no games gonna be coming out in July like that. Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on games last year. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a break. I just need to play God of War ASAP.
Man,
It's not coming out in March. Y'all niggas can give up on that.
Oh, for real?
It's not,
I heard some shit about somebody say it's gonna come out. The release date gonna come
It
out.
wouldn't come out.
tomorrow.
It wouldn't come out in
It
the
has to
fiscal.
come out March, man. It has to come out
Nah,
March.
they don't announce that shit in January. I don't think it's coming in March. I doubt it.
Yeah.
When the other games came out in March, when did they announce it? Was it like January?
One of them was January. It came out in March.
Yeah, it's usually January.
Only one God of War game has not came out in March, and that was
Listen,
Ghost of
if
Sparta.
you don't get a release date literally this week, like damn near tomorrow, it's not happening.
Yo, I heard Game
Facts.
Informer is gonna announce a release date. So is that not true?
Okay, but the reason I don't believe that Game Informer rumor is because they already did the 102 questions with Corey Barlog, and he asked them like, when is the game coming out? He was like, when I'm finished with it. Like he didn't. I'm thinking if they had a release date, it would have been in that video.
Why
You
can't
know
you?
what
I don't understand how you got this whole a limited edition that you can pre-order and not
No
have a
release
release
date. Yeah,
date.
it's spooky.
That's
It
kind of
is.
silly, yeah.
I
It's
agree with
spooky.
that.
It's spooky. Yeah, they need to announce a release date ASAP.
Beyond spooky, dog.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Y'all think Sony getting comfortable because they win it?
Yeah.
oh, they just the game ain't finished. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
what the
they ain't
fuck.
I don't know, though. A lot of these games we thought was coming out. Where's days going? A lot of these games starting to get weird, man. The date.
I need a release date, bro.
I don't think they're comfortable because they're winning. I think they're comfortable because they already won.
And
shit.
you know,
Okay, I got
they
you.
trying
I
to
got
stay
you.
away from the delay station 4 and all them fucking stupid ass jokes that people make. So they just trying to make sure the game is ready.
I'm one of those people. I used to make that joke heavy.
Man. But I just hope I'm happy with your honesty. I just hope they I just hope the fucking game come out in March, man. Shit.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
a lot of waiting, bro.
What's wrong with April? Like, what's wrong with April though?
Okay, if it comes out
Bro,
in
I
April,
mean,
it's not
no,
bad.
Fiscal-
I'm used to
Yeah,
March.
Isn't that other like robot game coming in April?
Robot,
Robot.
man.
You talking about
Oh, you talking about
Detroit.
yeah, Detroit.
Hey, who playing Detroit over God of War anyway though?
Yeah,
But they're
so-
not gonna want to cannibalize.
Yeah,
No.
Sony shouldn't release 2 games like Detroit and God of
I
War
mean, I
the
agree with
same
that. I
month.
agree with that.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that because if I had to pick between one, you know what I'm picking. So
And if you think God of War could be like we ready in April, and then Detroit like we ready in April, who you think Sony gonna go with? Like, come on, man.
yeah,
All right, let's
April I would have complained, man.
let's briefly talk about this YouTube new monetization policy, which really isn't a big deal, but some people have made it into one. So pretty much, YouTube changed their standards for their partnership program. To be a partner now, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch
time.
That shit is crazy. That's
which isn't a lot to somebody that's not a YouTuber. 4,000 hours.
4,000 is a lot, man.
4,000 hours is not a lot.
Doesn't affect.
I did the math. That's 6 months.
No,
Listen,
But you need it in a year. You need it.
That's
in
200. That's 250,000 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo,
that's the thing.
That's not that bad.
Jack gets that.
That's not that bad.
Listen. I got a dead channel, right? And I admit that my channel's fucking dead. I average over 4,000 hours of watch time per month, and that's me getting no views.
That's true. That's true.
That's in a month. They want you to get that in a year. So if you can't do that in 12 months, when I'm doing it in a month, you might not need to monetize video, man.
Yeah.
No, that's true. But you know,
seriously, like 1,000 subs, you're not making nothing. Like I didn't even turn on monetization like until like last year, and I've been doing YouTube for almost 3 years now, right? So you're not making nothing if with 1,000 subs anyway. So like I think that shouldn't be your focus if you're like an up and coming YouTuber. Like you're not gonna be making anything anyway. So you should worry about building your following first instead of thinking about the money like that. But
if the money's first, you're kind of doing it wrong.
Here's my point. Part of what they said was it was about bad actors, right? And I got that part. But the thing that kills me is the reason they said they're doing it is to stop people from coming in here and like imitating you, uploading your videos, monetizing them. But the people that are doing that on YouTube have well over 4,000 hours and well over 1,000 subs. Those dudes is killing it. So that's not stopping nothing but the little dudes that's actually trying to make a little.
Well, the ones that starting to do it.
Yeah. So I mean, the people that they're targeting, they know how to game the system to the point where it's not going to affect them. It's still going to affect the genuine little dudes.
The little dudes ain't making no money anyway because
true.
Yeah, because YouTube has $100 threshold. So if you don't pass $100, you don't get paid. You're not getting paid anyway.
Yeah. So advice is worry about building your following first. You know, concentrate on that. Don't worry about the money. Worry about building your following first, then worry about that shit later, dog. That's all I gotta say.
You know, do what Kofi did. You know, he was watching the gods. You know, the
God, here it goes.
Listen, Kofi, stop acting like you wasn't watching me and Jack Moving the rest of us legends for years before you made a YouTube.
You know what happened? I'm like, I seen BG's channel. I'm like, this nigga corny, nigga whack, he boring. I could do this 10 times better. I could do this 10 times better. Now I'm like, yeah, let me start it. And it was pretty easy from there.
Kofi was studying my moves for years. Don't let this man lie to you. He was studying my moves for years.
Nah, I just seen how boring you were. Now I'm like, yeah, I have to just do the opposite.
Listen, you were putting people to sleep for quite a while, so you know.
Listen, Kofi, don't worry. You gonna have a little Padawan soon to bring up one day. You know, I'm passing the torch. Listen, listen, Anakin, relax. Okay, I'm trying to lead you down the path of righteousness. You going down all this fuck shit dark way. Okay, listen, you watch my moves. I raised you, dog.
All right, we'll let you have it.
I raised you into the night that you are Padawan. Okay.
So we ain't gonna pretend that you didn't rip off my press start and chill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Spooky. We all know the story, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Listen, you'll have your Padawan one day. I will assign one to you. Don't even worry about it. A little pupil, little underling, little grasshopper.
Maybe you can pick up Tony.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Tony might be too far gone, man.
Yeah.
I was curious, how long were you guys on YouTube before you actually made some money? I'm just curious.
So
2 years.
Years, right? Yeah, I think all of us.
Yeah, because I had to make a new channel. That's why my channel.
Oh, that's right.
I think for me,
I mean, that depends on what y'all call money too.
Well,
more than $100. I mean, shit.
I think like 2 years before I started making money.
That seems to be the average I'm noticing.
Yeah,
a couple years at least. Me, it was like 3, but I was so casual with it, for like a couple years.
Yeah, people blowing this up for no reason. They even came out with the stats and said that I believe 90% of the channels that are affected are making less than like $2.50.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like people are just going crazy.
YouTube said it was to stop getting charged for paying like paying people for having less than $100. Like you got to hit that threshold, but then you got this those networks and all of that, and they pay you regardless.
Yeah, the network.
They say
Yeah, they give you a
is not
check.
gonna
They
pay
give
for
you a
that.
payment
Yeah.
of like $20 and shit.
Yeah, they say YouTube is tired of paying those fees and shit. So that's one of the reasons.
Yeah.
They did
Oh
it.
yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, they got to pay for that.
Yeah, those
And
fees.
honestly, the network so far for me has been the way to go. Like I've had.
Nah, I left the network. Nope. I've been
No,
doing
come on
great
back to
since.
Curse, dog. Come on back to
Go to
Curse.
Curse
Dog.
or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I've been on Curse and like my Donkey video, it jumped to like 60K views in like a month, and I've never touched that video since. But it just got an algorithm, and the CPM just got super high, so it's worth it.
Yo, if you're literally a nobody, a network ain't gonna help you. But if you got a little something going, a network can sometimes help. You know?
The only reason why I signed up for Curse after BG was flagging and snitching, so I need some protection in case.
no.
So
Damn,
that's
you had
the
to flag
reason
us. Oh man.
why- Oh man, so yeah, that's the only reason why I
Right.
signed up for Curse, man. But
Right.
I signed up for
Curse is
Curse
good.
because of what happened to my other channel, dog.
Mhm.
After man, look, it keep you
Curse
out a
not
lot of
bad so
bullshit.
far, man.
I said
Yeah.
that.
It does, yeah.
After my full screen contract is up, I'm probably gonna join Curse. But full screen is really good too.
That's what I hear.
You get a 90-10 split over there though.
Yeah, I got a 90-10.
All right, you good? You good?
Advice for anybody in the future: when you join a network, demand a 90-10 split.
Hmm.
Because they'll try to
Thanks.
lowball you and say like, hey, we'll give you 60-40. That means they take, you get 60% of what you make and they take 40. That's ridiculous. Demand 90-10. You can easily get that. Only people that don't know don't get it.
Yeah, 90-10 is the way to go.
Because I was finessed before. I was with Curse. I was with Maker, and I think it was 70-30.
And Curse,
here's the
you can
thing.
back out anytime from Curse, right?
I was with
Yep.
That's
and
Maker,
they
I couldn't.
renewed me, and that was the last person I was with. And after I demanded them to let me go, I've been a free agent.
Here's the thing about a network a lot of people don't know, right? Like, here's the thing. It's not even like 60-40 or 90-10 of your total amount. It's 60-40 after YouTube takes their portion.
Mhm.
So-
Yeah.
So if YouTube already takes 40% off the bat, so what's left of your 40%, then your network splits that and gives you like whatever your contract is. So
Yeah,
let's say
that's crazy.
like if you make $100 and YouTube takes 40, you got 60 left. Now 60%, $60 out of that $60, your network is gonna take like 10%.
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's
in,
what
in,
you get what's left over.
in your
Yeah.
analytics, when you're showing what you're going to be bringing in, like they've already taken that away. It's like
Yeah,
pre-tax.
You can't see it.
right?
Yeah, you don't even
So
see
your
what-
analytics will show your actual amount of what you're going to bring home.
Right.
Right.
So
It's
Yeah.
not, but when you're looking at the math of what that 40% is, add 40% to what you're going to bring home, and that's what they're taking off the top.
yeah. So
Which is a lot.
You would be thinking like, oh damn, I made a lot of money this month, but you don't want to see what you didn't get. You don't want to see that.
Mhm.
Like you
Facts.
literally, we in 360 contracts out.
Yo, somebody just tweeted that out. I forgot what it was. He tweeted out how much you get paid. On
That was
social
Nipsey Hussle.
media.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, and then YouTube was like the lowest, right?
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
screwed out here. We knew rappers pretty much, but we can't do nothing about it. Like with YouTube, there's no negotiating with YouTube.
No, there is,
So
man.
they
And
give you-
Vimeo closed down, so that's done.
Honestly, Google AdSense is though. If you're trying to monetize your channel, going through Google AdSense is actually the worst way you could do it because it don't have no partner protection unless you got millions
Nothing.
of fucking subs. Like if
Yeah.
you need to hit somebody up because your video
Yeah.
got wrongfully fucking demonetized or flagged, there is nobody you can talk to.
Yeah, that's
You
why it's
pretty
good.
much gonna be fucked, though.
Shout out to ABL. He said, if you sign to a network, you just don't really understand what you're doing.
It's not needed. Like, it's really not needed unless the networks can come in handy sometimes. Like let's say you got a problem with YouTube, right? And some issue that you can't resolve yourself. There's no real way to get in contact with YouTube anymore, like for customer service. Networks have connect sometimes. But
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
network
it's
manager
really-
can help
so-
you.
Yeah, once you start getting like that kind of traction and that kind of thing, and if YouTube takes a video down that they shouldn't have, if something happens to your channel, like they're there to like say, "What are you doing?" Like put it back. And they were really big back in when people weren't getting partnerships because of gaming content. So
Yep.
No, but YouTube, you can get in touch with YouTube, but they make it tricky. But there's a way to do it.
they'll
Yeah,
always
there
give
is.
you some bullshit too, man.
Yeah,
They
there's a
want
way
to put
to do
everything with an algorithm now, and it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, it's just not easy.
That's how I found out about the sponsorship when Jack had it.
Mhm.
I hit the niggas up. I was like, hold up, what's this?
What's this button be?
I'm
Even
like,
the
what? They're
super
like, you gonna have it
chats.
tomorrow? I'm like, all right.
They take a cut. The super chats.
Yeah, they take the same
they-
split. It's the same
It's the
split.
cuts and everything.
That sucks. Yeah,
Y'all should know that too. YouTube takes out of everything. Even when y'all donate the super chats.
What is it? 20%, right?
Yeah, they take a big cut out of that. That's kind of shitty.
If you really want to support someone, go to their PayPal.
Yeah, that's
PayPal,
or Patreon.
Yeah, we try to tell y'all that, but I think some of y'all just find it easier.
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah.
It is easier to send money there because like I've donated here before, and like my card
And you gotta
is
wait.
saved
And
and
you gotta wait
everything.
over a month.
Yeah.
So not even a couple
Oh, true. Yeah, you gotta wait.
Y'all you give me like $5. I'm not seeing all of that. You know, just so you know.
Yeah, you getting like what? $170.
$3. Yeah,
Maybe $3. Right? It's probably like $3. Probably like $3.
Hey man, keep sending them super chats though.
Or just go to PayPal. The links are usually in the description. I need to put mine in there if it's not.
Either way, bro. Either way.
Yeah.
It is better though. For PayPal link is better.
Yeah. All right. One got to go from A1 Knowledge. That's a movie. 3 Strikes, Friday, Life, and Booty Call.
3 strikes.
Booty call.
3 strikes. Oh my god.
It's either 3 strikes or booty call, to be honest.
I've never seen Booty Call. I don't.
Nah, booty call.
Wow,
Booty call was good, bro.
Let me see.
I don't know.
I remember that
Funny
one.
too, though, bro. Got my boy Brian Hooks in there.
I've seen.
Brian, nah. I don't like the comedy, but 3 strikes was it was trash. Get that shit
I
out.
can't.
Got my
I gotta
guy
go with
E40
Small
in
on
there.
3
Phase
strikes.
I love 3 strikes was lit, bro.
Friday and
Nah, I
Life.
definitely gotta go with
DeAndre Bonds, dog. That
Friday
movie
ain't
was
going
Friday and
nowhere.
Life.
Booty Call was a
Friday's
classic, and Friday was a huge.
Friday
classic. 3
and
Strikes
Life
was
was
like
not the conversation, bro.
I think Friday might be the only one I've seen, to be honest.
same.
Damn, Erica.
shame on
Yeah.
y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all.
Well, y'all don't season y'all.
I've heard of Booty Call. I might have seen Booty Call. I don't know. I've heard of it.
The way she said that.
That's it. That's it.
Gotta say that movie again, please.
I've heard of Booty Call.
But Friday's great. I like Friday.
Yeah, Friday's good.
used to watch it with my dad.
Booty Call is a classic, but it's dated.
The cash scene of Friday is always the best. When Chris Tucker's counting the cash out,
Yeah.
What happened,
when
bro?
they're counting the cash and then he flips it over and then he counts the same cash
I
again.
think Friday was funny
yeah,
because it wasn't supposed to be as a comedy. It's supposed to be a drama. And that shit just happened.
But I don't like this question though, because you named 2 classic movies with like 2 like
Trash.
just-
movies.
they're
Like,
not
or-
trash,
They're
but
not trash, but they're like
they
Now,
not
3
saying
Strikes is like, who knows 3 Strikes like that? Think about it.
3 strikes and Booty Call like some hood movies, low key, bro. Like,
no, but booty. Like the thing is, 3 strikes is all at the bottom of the totem pole. You rank those movies; it's at the bottom of the totem pole. Like
It is,
Some
it
people
is,
at least
it
know,
is.
like, Booty Call Jamie Foxx, right? It was him and what you call it?
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson. Yeah, when he had them shit braids that he had, like them turd braids.
3 strikes is definitely the lowest ranking movie out of all.
Yeah, it's I mean,
but that's a good movie though, bro.
it's one of those. 3 Strikes is one of those movies where I was bored and like getting out the house. I wanted something to put on, and I couldn't afford any of the movies to buy, so I just put on the free shit, and it was 3 Strikes. You know what I mean? Like before Netflix was popping. You know?
I don't really have it. I get rid
That
of
definitely would be a
though.
Netflix movie, like straight to Netflix type shit.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Definitely.
Well, actually, one of Brian Hook's best movies that I think was straight to DVD, and it's a rare find too.
Oh,
And it's
shit.
this movie called Chat Room.
Oh no, I never heard of that.
Oh,
You ever
man,
seen Fat Beach?
no, but I see it in like all the like the on-demand shit, like in Netflix, I believe. It just looks corny.
Fat Beach lit, dog. They got Brian Hooks in it too.
He was playing in those subpar type comedies. I don't know.
They had my guy from Juice, and I forgot his name. That's my guy though.
All right. So we discovered this week that there is a Crumbside Wikipedia page.
Oh man,
I
you
want to know who
guys-
made that. I really want
I
to know
wanna
who
know
took time
too.
to do that. I want to know who
Who
took
wrote
time to do
those?
that.
So there's like a lot of people you know in it. Like there's Black Bond's page. There's
Stop! No.
yeah. And somebody actually wrote up a profile.
Let's read some of these. What Black Bond say?
I think my computer's locking up. I can't move. But
Yeah, just Google.
so Black Bond says Black Bond is a YouTube gaming commentator, streamer, and part-time corporate slave destroyer. He joined YouTube in 2009 and has since garnered a relatively sizable following.
Bob made this goddamn website, man.
So much
This is
credit.
favorable, right? Compared to everybody.
Oh, they got all of us in here.
Yeah, everyone's in there.
Look everybody up. BG, look everybody up.
Hold on. What the? My computer.
Oh no, don't read mine.
Look everybody
Unless
up.
it's streamed.
I'm about to link y'all so y'all can check it out too. Just type in Crumbside Wikipedia.
Wow, these niggas actually made a page about me.
Are you in that, Kofi?
Reddit.
Oh man.
I gotta
So
see
you know after this weekend you was going in there.
man.
You
Gotta
knew
see
that.
Kofi's.
You knew that.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, I see it.
dog.
Yo,
Oh
they put my name Marquise Brownlee. My name is Marquise Brownlee, dog. My name is Marquise Brownlee.
Oh,
Yeah, that is my real name though. And my adversaries is Dr. Trey. I have no problem with Dr.
Yo,
Trey.
you know
It's
who they have?
BG.
Why the fuck they
I
find
have
your
no
real name?
problem
What
with
the
BG. Hard I have zero problems
You
with
don't have no
Hard
problems with any of them.
I don't have no problems with
think I
any of
have
these
one.
people.
Do I
I
have
have my adversaries.
Yeah, that's what I said. They seem
Yo,
like
Kid Smooth, where'd they get this weird ass picture of you, dog?
I think I'm an adversary's heart 8 times.
Yo, and then my residence is Quebec. Yo, don't kill me.
Yo, why this nigga Smooth posing like he posing for like the cover of an R&B album?
Look like he's trying out for the
Yo,
goddamn.
they got that's when my edge up was clean.
You look like a public housing next top model suspect. What the
Look at this.
Yo,
Guys,
What is
hold
this,
on.
bro?
Yo,
Wait,
it
here's
says
the
Kid
funny
Smooth
part.
Kid Smooth is a YouTuber who covers gaming and a range of other topics, though he is most well known as the resident Xbot on the Weapon Wheel podcast. Smooth is particular faces a lot of criticism for his credibility or lack thereof as a gamer, and is often laughed at for playing titles such as Fragments of Him. Yada yada.
I don't think I have one.
Oh shit.
You go after tonight. You go
Yeah,
after
you got
tonight.
one, dog.
Oh shit,
You go
dog.
after tonight.
I guess I'll have one after tonight, but oh no, it's Alex does not have one.
Kofi there?
Kofi's has one.
Yo, Erica's on here.
Mine's super
Yeah, you know-
long compared to yours.
They took time on
Why
Eric.
is mine so long? So long?
You know Tony did this shit, dog.
Her notable quotes.
Right?
Yes, no, maybe.
Yo,
Yes,
And
no.
What's going on?
I'm from Pennsylvania now for some reason.
Crumb Snatcher in the
It's
crumb
hilarious.
sauce.
Wait, what is it?
Okay, how's Jack Mood?
Erica's emergency
adversary.
Read the third paragraph. Read the third paragraph on my.
Okay, Erica's emergence into the Crumb side was slow, but as other prominent Crumbsiders saw that she spent more time in Crumbside chat comment sections than working on her marriage, it was an easy choice to bring her into the crummy, crusty fold of the Crumb side with full honors.
Renee had to make this shit, bro.
You know my real name is Kofi, right? You guys know that, right? My real name is actually Kofi. Oh my god.
Marquise.
Marquise, yo, Marquise Brownlee. Wow. You know my real name is actually Kofi, though.
Oh,
You guys.
Jack move's got to be good. Hold on.
I don't think I've seen Jax yet.
I didn't look at mine yet, did I?
Jax.
Well, this is the one that sounds from Maryland or some dumb shit.
Oh, there's none for Alex. There's none for Oh No.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna take that road trip. Let's go.
I'm gonna take that W, kids.
Yo, Jack move notable quotes. I'm gonna take that road trip.
Oh man, what is this, bro?
Wait, there's a Weapon Wheel Civil War? Hold on.
This is awesome. Oh my god.
Weapon Wheel Civil War. Moneygate is the collective term for a series of incidents mainly concerning the members of Weapon Wheel podcast that took place in June to July of 2017. Started originally with a bet made by GLM and turned into a civil war. It caused Jack Muchadi to temporarily leave Weapon Wheel and spawned the now famous 6-hour road trip meme. It also caused the Omega Loser to get involved and drop a video concerning the recent friction with Hard 8 Times, where he accused him, among other things, of attempting to sabotage his reputation. There's even like a picture of like the Civil War logo with BG.
How is my gender unknown, bro? Y'all some Renee made this bullshit. I'm calling out Renee. Renee made this bullshit. Renee
Yo,
did
this
this
man's
shit,
gender is
dog.
unknown.
Renee did this bullshit, bro.
Yeah, unknown.
Yo, Kid Smooth is good.
This joint funny, dog. Like how they recording events in YouTube history. Like this joint is an arc or something.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Let's see if Zahire's on here.
Zaire gotta be on there.
That should be Kofi's adversary.
Yeah, that should be the real
Yeah,
answer.
they got him.
This shit crazy, dog.
It's like Prep Gamer in them in here
They
too.
don't got Zaire's picture.
Choki was in there.
Yeah, sure.
Yo,
That's how you know it has to be like someone from like.
Yeah, you know mine
Wow.
gonna be. I know mine gonna be stupid.
Oh, let's see Jimmy.
Oh, go to Jimmy.
Let's see Jimmy.
Yo, his notable quotes. I know rappers and shit.
Wait, is that Nick's Jen's quote?
No,
No,
that's
it's mine.
See, you see me in that photo with Bobby Spread.
yo, hold on. Zaire's
Oh my god.
Well, Zaire says he's notorious to many outside his circle as a dishonest and truth-bending reporter with little credibility. He's also the host of BGST. It says initially he was an ally or more neutral with commentators such as Hard 8 Times and Black Bond, but over time their friendship grew stale and they are now bitter enemies. Oh my God, this is
bitter enemies.
Well, Jimmy, AKAs they have on Jimmy. They have Jimmy B. Fraudin, Jimmy B. Lying, Jimmy B. Doc, and Jimmy B. Quiet, Jimmy B. Botting, Jimmy B. Spot spoiling, Jimmy B. Scamming, Lemmy. Oh my God,
you have too much fun. Just move on.
No, this shit is crazy.
Okay, Jimmy, did you actually say this? I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm Malcolm X. What's going on with this?
I don't know. Who knows? They kind of take some of the shit out of context.
You can edit this though, right? You can just edit it.
Yeah, but they put it right back. They got like some word on it. If you try to edit it, they put it back. I did it just to see, and like literally 2 minutes later, it was right back.
Alliance is 1-800 buy a sub.
Yeah.
Adversaries is resurrection.
Ridiculous, bro.
People about to be on that all night looking up Crumb Side members. This is going crazy.
Yeah, and they put
Hardhead's on here, but they
got Blandrew on here. Everybody's on here. Dark Cloud. GLM.
The Crumb Side chooses you. You don't choose it. I told you.
It has not. Look, I have
escape.
officially
Yo,
stayed out of it.
I'm gonna be the first one to escape. I don't know how I got in. Associating with y'all niggas. That's why I blame y'all, BG.
Okay.
I blame BG too.
I definitely blame BG, but you know, watch. I'm a runaway slave. This shit. Watch.
Oh, Lord.
Saving Jack too, right?
Hard 8's adversaries is Hump Master Flex and Next Gen 720.
Sounds about right.
This is pretty funny, man. I kind of like this stuff. People take time out of the day.
Damn,
to
Jack, you let that man GLM fill your belly at the mall. Boy, we ain't got no platinum and no pussy though. That ain't your cousin. That's a fucking wine. Oh my God, bro. Hey yo, from now on we need to triple fact check anything this nigga Jimmy say. That's
that's them Hard 8 quotes.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's crazy though.
They tried that quote for you.
They definitely have time on their hands. But you know what? I kind of find it a little bit endearing when they do this because you're just like, man, you took a lot of time to do this.
Yeah.
You must think about me a lot.
Actually, mine was really long.
I ain't gonna lie, I respect it, yo.
Yo, how do you think Erica spend more time in the comment section?
Yo, Icy's in this too.
Though.
Icy's in this. Solid Rev is in this.
I hope they getting paid. I know. I just hope they getting paid. Whoever's doing.
I knew it.
Yo, is Ricky on this shit? Let me see it. Let me see Ricky's on this. His shit must be funny.
That nigga putting some time into that. You need to.
I think Red is on here too, right?
Yeah, Red.
PMG is so short. It says some guy I don't know.
Video Game Her is on this too.
Yo, that's Ricky's real name. That was real name.
Yo, how they do Ricky like this, dog?
It's like,
What it say?
Yo,
some
Ricky's
guy
in
don't
one
know.
sentence.
Some guy.
this is some guy.
Ain't that the recent picture from the Skill Tree podcast?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just made
Some guy I don't know.
That's some stuff.
Yo, why his name say Laquarius Timothy? That's not Jameson, dog.
Yeah, they associated him with me.
His residence says a tree in Brooklyn.
That's really good. That's really fun. Skill Tree. That's really good.
He live in a Skill Tree.
Yo, does Tony have a page?
He got to, though.
He has to have a page, man.
Would it be like Tony Montana's or?
Let me write Tonio. Wow, they have a page for Antonio. Wow.
Yeah,
y'all dirty.
Most wanted drawing, bro.
What the fuck is going on, man?
What is
Y'all
this?
dirty for this.
Oh wow.
Shokio's
America's Most Wanted. Yo, I'm dead. Yo.
Why is it a drama?
Yo, it's some fake made up drawing because we never see this imaginary nigga.
Yo,
Wow.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yo, whoever did this, I hope you got paid. I'm serious.
Next time, lay me on my stomach. Adios, mios, querido. I Poppy.
They literally had to draw a sketch of this nigga because nobody's ever. Man, listen.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Oh man.
Yo, this is sick.
You got a tear in my eye right now.
This is sick, man. This is too sick.
This is really good.
This is funny as hell, man. That's an Antonio Holmes. Dog. Got a most wanted picture in there too, dog. That's crazy.
is an unseen but factual being the Crumb side.
Hey man, the Eagles up 21-7. I'm happy.
I bet you
And they go into the Super Bowl. Let's go.
They losing this game, bro.
Fuck the Patriots.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Fucking dead, dog.
All right.
So it's you versus Smooth then.
And Bond.
Eagles and Patriots.
And Bond, yeah.
And Bond, yeah, Bond.
Yeah, but BG's the only one out of place.
Oh,
You from Brooklyn.
My nigga, you from like Jersey.
No, I'm not from Jersey. I reside in Jersey. I'm from Connecticut. And that's definitely New England.
You got the receipts for that?
Yeah. that picture of me on the Crumb Side Wiki, that was in front of an apartment in Connecticut.
No, I need like a birth certificate.
In New London,
Birth
Connecticut
certificate.
at that.
I'm gonna need a birth certificate or
You want
something.
birth certificate? I was born in Yale, New Haven Hospital.
Hey man, how about this? Let's get the biggest knife in the drawer and cut all the
there you
Oh
go, baby.
boy.
There you go.
birth certificate.
When your audio not matching your visual.
Oh man.
I don't have like a Jersey accent or a New York accent. I sound like somebody from Connecticut.
Well, you know what they say, the lies more entertaining than the truth.
Hey,
They also say that as well. Facts.
Yeah.
listen, that man Zaire took 2 L's and it's only January, dog.
Oh man. Be like that sometime, dog.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well, like that, I think. Well, no, one more question. From A1 Knowledge. He said if anybody saw the most recent Mummy movie, which I heard was trash, the one with Tom.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Did anybody see it?
No.
I heard it was whack. I ain't watch it.
Damn, yeah, so we can't even answer
I
the
have
question.
never seen a Mummy movie actually.
Well, his question was based on that movie. Do you think he could actually be a decent Nathan Drake?
Who is it again?
Who played him? Who played him?
Tom Cruise. He started it.
Oh,
How the fuck? No, Tom Cruise game. First of all, Tom Cruise is too short to play Nathan Drake.
Oh my
he's
god.
old too. Well,
Yeah, he's
He old as fuck. Ain't he too
Yeah.
short? Like, no,
he
fam.
looks. He
I think
doesn't
Tom
look
Cruise
old.
could actually do that. He's a good actor, man.
He little though. No, but he not. No,
He's not little, but he's a good actor though.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
want to
see
know
him
an
as
actor playing
Nathan
Nathan
Drake.
Drake.
He don't
I
even
don't want to
look
know
like
an actor
him.
playing Nathan Drake. Though.
Like, what was that movie he did with the ransom? I forgot what that last movie was. He did the one before. He to me, it was convincing.
I'm hearing that movie is like one of his best movies ever.
Oh,
Jack Reacher.
replaying the same day
It's like some new movie.
because that movie was hot. What it was
American Made is the new movie, but I'm talking about Jack Reacher.
Oh,
That's the
I don't
movie.
know.
I didn't see that. I saw the other one.
Yeah, Jack Reacher was good.
The movie where it was in war and kept on replaying the same day. I can't remember what it was talking about. What it was
how
called.
tall is Tom
yeah,
Cruise?
yeah.
He's not that
Edge of
tall.
Tomorrow. That's Edge of
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
but
Yeah, that
That
movie was good.
That was good
was
too.
good.
That was another good movie. He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
He's short though.
Yeah.
He's too
Facts.
short.
All right. Oh, Fable 4 by Playgrounds. Is this like is there any real truth to this? Like any
Nah,
Just strong rumors, real strong rumors.
strong ones. Yep.
Yeah,
I want
real
to
strong rumors.
because he got the inside knowledge, but
I think it's a safe bet to say Playground's making it though. BG. This is very-
Playground in collaboration with another studio.
Yep.
I think it's a safe bet to say they're making it.
okay. Yeah, excited for that.
Yeah, I am. I like Fable.
How
If
many
it's a
Fable
proper
games you beat,
Fable,
Smooth?
Played the
I beat-
first, second one. That's all. I
That's
played the
a-
third one. But I didn't finish it. Third one was
I beat all 3 of them.
okay.
Smooth, how many Fable games you beat?
I haven't been any.
Oh man,
Really?
You looking
man.
forward to a new Fable?
Huh?
Of course. Are you looking forward to
The only Fable I was ever looking forward to was Fable Legends. So
The Fable 2 is the last good Fable though. I didn't like.
Yeah.
I think I just started.
Wasn't that good.
I just started Fable 1, the anniversary, like last week.
2 is the best one to me.
You like it?
Two's good, yeah. I mean, those
Two's
games are
really
really
good.
good for like chilling out and just like relaxing and stuff.
It's too dated to play now though. To me, if you play it now, it's like,
No, they're good.
yeah. Well, it might be weird to play now, but that was one of my favorite games on 360. So, if it's
Yep.
proper, good. I want to play it, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 wasn't that good though. That's why I couldn't even finish that shit. I didn't finish.
I like
it.
the story in 2 better than 1. With the castle, I won't spoil it though. If I remember that story to this day, that's a good story.
All right, well, that about wraps it up. Okay, so we gonna hit these outros.
Y'all didn't talk about Metal Gear.
Oh man, anybody play that?
I played it.
Oh, Metal Gear
I
Survive.
heard,
What
I heard it
you
was
think?
trash.
It's really bad.
Oh shit! I heard it was really trash too.
It's really bad. The demo's available now for those that want to try it, by the way. Go ahead and
It's
get
crazy.
it.
You know, a game like trash when you only like use a free demo. You don't even want to try. I don't even want to try it.
It's really not worth the install.
I don't even want to try it. But
Yeah.
all right, Jack, outro.
Appreciate everybody for watching this week, man. You know, appreciate my press start brethren for coming through. I already got 3 games beat this year. I think I'm taking the crown on both podcasts for having the most game beat. Yeah, I just
got
said
2,
that
man.
too. No, shut up.
I got 0.
Who got 0?
I got none.
I got 2.
Yes.
I ain't beat no games this year.
Y'all didn't beat nothing yet.
Me either. I'm still on Persona, so
Hey man, but that's it though, man.
it'll be a minute.
All right, Erica.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I guess I'm gonna go work on my marriage now. I don't know. No, but it was fun. You guys can find me Eric Hits for the Win on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and then also Press Start Podcast every Thursday at 5 Pacific. I'll see you guys.
All right.
Alex.
Hey, thanks for coming by. Check out Press Start Podcast every Thursday at 8 Eastern. I stream on Twitch and on YouTube Friday and Saturday, and I'm making new videos with fitness routines and more video game stuff. So check it out.
Smooth.
What's up, guys? Best Spot Kid Smooth. If you're trying to tweet me and talking shit to me on Twitter, you got to tweet Apples and Oranges, my other account.
Oh, man.
I'm in Twitter jail for a week. Otherwise, tune in to my other channel, also Apples and Oranges. I bought back the AA No Show, so please check that out. I might do a best spot there tonight, and I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Planet Xbox every Wednesday night around 8:45 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. Go get Bond in the chat.
Yeah, Bond is going nuts.
Bond gonna be disappointed because they're gonna lose.
Yo, if he would have went to that game and them motherfuckers would have been like losing, man.
I got some spell to Bond too. Let me see here.
Yo, Smooth, I'm telling you, getting banned from Twitter is a blessing in disguise. I'm telling you, man.
Why you say that?
Because it gives you some time away from it and to not be arguing with people.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Trust me. What is Jack Move spelling? K-E.
Hey, boy, you getting docked, nigga. You getting docked, nigga. You don't come to time, bro. What you doing?
Oh, man.
Nigga at the Eagles game when he should be working.
I'm saying though, bro, it's good. It's crazy.
Oh man, Kofi.
Yeah, thanks for having me, BG. I know this was a last minute invite. You know, the Press Start gang had to come save the podcast.
Oh, boy, stop it, nigga.
You know, Press Start gang had to come and save the podcast. So
You know it's true.
It would have been just BG, Jimmy, and Smooth, and Jack, which is the most entertaining person, you know, here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I mean, all we're missing is JMA. This really would have been.
So, you know, I have to pull up. Don't worry. Weapon Will podcast will be back to normal. You know, your daily screaming will be back next Sunday. So don't worry, guys. And yeah, if you guys want to check out a podcast where we have intelligent conversations, well, we're not really screaming at each other, you'll come to my channel and check out Press Start
Actually,
podcast.
about video games, by the way.
Oh man.
I'm talking a whole bunch of shit. No, actually, this is actually my favorite podcast to watch.
We know, nigga.
YouTube, you know. So, yeah, but come check out mine. It's a different environment over there. So check it out if you want to.
Yeah, if you know, if you tired of watching us, which is Jerry Springer, you can go and watch Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. Nah, man. But yeah, thanks for having me, yo.
Give the Suge Knight speech for a second.
What?
Come to death row.
Come to death row.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Jimmy.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games. Real quick, I want to let everybody know Weapon Will Network hit a year on January 17th. 1 year anniversary.
Nice. I thought
have
you
a
meant
good
to
night,
say
everybody.
somebody visited and wrote an article for it. What happened to that?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't say that.
People still writing articles for
Be
that?
nice.
We gonna talk about that another time.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, check out, make sure y'all go subscribe to Weapon Wheel Gaming for my classic videos and all my new live streams, like Unfortunately Dream Daddy and you know, played Fortnite today, some Last of Us the other day, you know, just live streaming whatever. It's dry right now, so I'm live streaming whatever.
It's the one game you have left to play.
Or you can play some Metal Gear Survival.
Or you can play some Dream Daddy.
No.
Unfortunately, I will.
That's right.
Well, Monster Hunter, I think, got a beta going right now, too, as well.
It does, yeah.
Oh yeah, it do.
So yeah, we out, y'all. Are we doing an after dark? Yeah, we gonna chill in after dark. Y'all can come if y'all want. I'll invite everybody from Press Start if they want to show up for some extra promotion, I guess. Yeah. So we out.